9 watching right now,
Yeah, but
waiting.
it's gonna get up a lot higher than that. It's just
All right,
really
just
It'll be
click
a
it.
1,000.
Just
It'll
click
be a
go live.
1,000.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
team.
Then we're live.
What's to be
Oh,
nervous
shit.
about?
You're live.
Are we live? Okay, we're live. Hey, thanks everybody for being here for my 50,000 subscriber special. We got, like I said before, all the cool kids are here. We're still expecting more, but so far we have MC Toon, we have Degeneration Nation, we have Team Skeptic, we have Clifford Reynolds here, and so let's go around the room real quick before I say
Wow.
what the important part. Oh,
Wow.
Shit.
I forgot. Ah, jeez, he's so
Damn.
forgettable.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's
Blooded.
okay.
Forgot
It's okay.
a couple
It's okay.
people.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Well, you were
Cold-blooded.
being so quiet and well behaved, which is so out of character. We have Artie. We have Artie here, and yeah, of course, everybody knows when I'm here, Marvel Girl's here.
Thank you.
You'll hear me refer to her probably for the rest of the night as Tina. So it's just for brevity's sake, but she is a Marvel Girl.
Oh. Natalie's
And
here.
am I? Oh, look,
Yay.
fashionably late. I like your
You're
style.
muted, hon.
You're muted,
muted.
Amit.
All right, no, I'm sorry, guys. Did you say my name? Because right as you said that, I was trying to load up my character animator, and all my audio jacked up right as soon as you said that. Were you talking to me?
No, Natalie.
No, I was
said-
just
Natalie
going
came
around the room.
Oh.
And yeah, I mentioned everybody in the room. I forgot Artie because he was uncharacteristically being well behaved.
Yeah,
But
that was cold blooded.
yeah,
cats.
we got it all done, and now we're to Natalie. Natalie, say hi. please.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Sorry
I
I'm
have-
late.
I have a special little clip for you and Artie. It's like only 15 seconds long.
Oh, good.
Did you send that to me? Or are you going to share it?
No, I did send it to you. Do I need
Okay.
to send it again?
Um,
It's titled Artie and Natalie.
okay.
Oh
then-
God.
Where was it in the letter?
It was with the 5 links that I sent you earlier.
No, that didn't come through, hon. There's only 5 links.
It was one of the 5.
Oh,
I'll send it
There's
again.
nothing that says Artie and Natalie, though.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because it just had
Yeah.
for Christ's sake.
Gobbledygook that they do.
I'll send it all by itself right now.
On email or Discord, which is faster.
Discord.
Thank you.
While we do that, please take control and have everybody say a formal hi while I do that.
Me? Oh, go ahead, Radical.
Oh, me. I just turned on the. See, there's a cow watching me right now. He's outside.
Hey, Radical.
My microphone is on, right? Oh, hey, yeah. I'm here as well. Just saying.
That's all you're gonna say? Hi.
Yeah, well, what do you want me to do?
Okay,
I'm still
Artie.
fiddling with stuff and things here behind the scenes here.
Show 'em how it's done, Artie.
Hello again. This is Artie from Artie's Corporate Fiction, as well as my gaming channel, Archnexus Lives. And tonight's beer is Alien Food.
Ooh.
It is a peanut butter cup stout.
Really? Does it
complete
really
with-
taste like peanut butter cups?
It's intended to be like Reese's Pieces. So
Oh, man.
Ooh. Okay, DJ, you're up.
Hey, everybody. Hope everyone's well.
All right, yeah, we got a lot of snow out here, so I don't know about you.
She wants more, DJ. She wants more.
Yeah, give me more.
I have no idea.
Okay. Team, show them an opening.
Yeah, I'm Team Skeptic. Love to be here. I'm here with some great friends, and I'm here with MC Toon as well.
wait, hold up. Team Skeptic, have you become a VTuber? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, right now I am because I'm not going to be on camera, and I was
no.
getting something set up for later tonight.
All right.
So yeah,
guys,
unfortunately, you
he's
guys
lost.
get to see me. You get to see
He's
me.
falling down the
blink and
rabbit
all that.
Well, he's
No,
not a
I've
gay
got a
British
green screen
schoolboy,
on.
though.
Shut
Yeah,
the fuck up. You know?
but it's always a pleasure to get to hang out with people like Artie, who I don't get to hang out with that much. Been in a couple of live streams with you, but not very many. And Degeneration Nation, of course, like I don't get to hang out with you very often just because we're in completely different atmospheres on the internet. But I'll tell you what, man, I watch fucking everything you put out. I think it's the fucking funniest shit in the world.
Thank you.
So yeah. So, and then Radical, of course, love my little fucking YouTube baby down there. I actually gave him his start. He had like, I don't know what, -3 subscribers when I
Yeah,
met you.
something like that. I owe
Something
everything
like that.
to you.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
you're over 10K, right? You
Wait,
passed 10K.
I gave him his start. What are you talking about?
Hey,
We
don't
all
fight
did.
over me, guys. Don't fight over
But
me.
I
He did
gave
not.
a start with Sovereign Citizens, so yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, and Toon, I told you, man, these are friends of mine, so do not try to intrude on that. I appreciate the attempt. You know, I recognize your attempt, but aside from that, please stop that right now before I charge you with something from my Sovereign Citizens Handbook. And then Clifford Reynolds, always great to see you, and Miss Natalie. I'm not sure I've ever met you, but it's a pleasure to be in this live stream. Marvel Girl, it's the same. It's been forever.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's cat, man, bro, 50 fucking K, my dude.
No,
Oh my
52.
God.
52.
Shut up. I don't even
Let's
care
get
about
with
the
program,
twos.
man.
We round down around here, okay? 50K. We'll round up when it comes to my subscribership count, but we'll round down just to make sure to keep you in a humble mood for the night. But hey, congratulations, man, and love you like the big brother you are to me. So thank
Thanks
you.
so much. And I want to pause the introductions right here because it's the perfect segue. You talked about who gave who their start. And it's a perfect segue into what I want to talk about. We've already got some super chats, and I want to give everybody an excellent reason to super chat even more tonight. All of my super chats are going to the person who gave all of us who are making Sovereign Citizen or First Amendment Auditor videos our start. And so we have an OG. Virgo Triad, and she's not doing well right now. Tina can probably talk more about it, more specifics, but she has chronic health issues. She has, and she's kept her chin up, and she hasn't talked about it much to the point that I don't even know exactly what her issues are. But I do know that she. At last check, she was in the hospital. I think she's out now, in a condition where she can't work. Anybody that's been around my channel knows that we've done fundraisers together. When anybody needs anything, she's there to do a fundraiser for them. Yep. We've done multiple fundraisers together. So all of my super chats tonight are going to her, obviously minus the 1/3 that Google robs. But it would even be better if you send money to her GoFundMe. We're going to be spamming that in the chat.
Let us
just
know
to
and
show
we'll read it
how-
off, right?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do whatever people need. We're here tonight to celebrate, a milestone for my channel, but I think we're really here to help out somebody who's been a staple in this community and was really the founder of talking about Sovereign Citizens
Hell yeah.
and the real danger that they show. I was watching her well before I ever started making content, even before I started making Flat Earth content. So to show how serious I am about this and how great I think the need is, earlier today, just a couple hours ago, I donated $500.
Woo!
Nice.
Very nice.
So I'm not asking everybody to donate $500, obviously, but the first person who does donate $100, I'm going to match it.
Wow.
That's how serious I am about this. Great lady. anytime that I ever need anything, I need some research done because she's great at that. I need, hey, I need this guy's arrest record. I just send her an email, and within an hour, she's shooting it back to me. Hey, here's this guy's arrest record. You know, just somebody who we need around, we want around, and she shouldn't have to be in dire straits like she is right now. If we can do something about that tonight, let's do it. I'm not going to pound this drum all night, but I will pound it every now and then. So let's get on with the introductions. Who's next, Tina?
McToon. MC Toon. I'm sorry, I always do that.
That's okay. I'm not actually Scottish. MC Toon, I'm the worst rapper in the world. It is my honor to be on this panel of intelligent, smart, and beautiful people, and Team Skeptic. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Dickweed. Sorry.
Love you, man.
Whatever you do, don't step on him. He is made of Lego.
Yeah, it hurts right in the heel. Oh,
I do that on purpose.
He takes off his hat, little knob on his head.
Knobhead.
I wasn't gonna say it, but hey, do your intro, man.
I'm done.
Okay.
I got.
Natalie.
Hold on, real quick. What's showing on the screen here, Tina? That's not going out to YouTube, right?
No, it's not. No, I was just saying. I just noticed that too. I was like, no,
Okay.
no, oh god,
Yeah, 'cause
it's
I would
not,
get-
it's not being
I'd
presented
get-
right now.
I get hit with that real fast.
Turn off
Yeah.
that autoplay.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
What?
got it turned on because she does live redirects, you know, and
yeah.
YouTube
No, you
forces
got
her.
an A&E video playing right now.
You're playing
and-
the live PD, which is great,
Oh.
but you're gonna get striked so hard if you
What?
start
What are
presenting
you
that.
talking about?
Yeah,
Oh.
The video on your playing
Yeah.
literally
Yeah,
on YouTube.
there you go.
Tina.
Still content idea.
Tina,
Pretty
look at what's going out to YouTube. It's not what you think it is, I think.
Okay, there you go.
No, it's
all gone.
not. Thank God, but still, it's just in case.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. And also, God, I hate to keep breaking in. Cliff, if you could, I know you're looking at.
Now it's going out live. There you go. All right,
Yeah,
sorry.
just for
Okay,
a little
but-
minute there.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
gotta
but
turn it off.
it's good.
There you go.
I only have one monitor. I'm poor. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Cliff, I know you're looking at super chats, but if you could also see if people say that they donated to the GoFundMe, we want to recognize them as well. I know that's extra work on you. Can you give me a thumbs up if you're hearing me? I don't know if
he
he's
is.
hearing
He's
me.
hearing you.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
He's just muted. I think they should just add Clifford Reynolds
Yep.
if they have the PayPal thing, so they can send him a message. That's easier for him.
I
Perfect.
didn't know. I didn't know I was muted. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, great. And yeah, Gia already hit the $100. So I'm going to match that.
Woo.
We screenshot everything in case anybody thinks that maybe I'm not doing what I'm saying I'm doing. We got the screenshots.
Sorry, Uni.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, Uni. Yeah,
No
we can
content for you.
All right. Sorry. MC Toon,
Natalie
whoever
was
was
next.
next.
Oh,
Natalie.
Natalie is.
Natalie,
you gotta
yes.
unmute
Oh, the
by the way.
star of the show.
Oh yeah.
The fastest rising star, yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Natalie Lawyer Chick on YouTube. Nice to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me again, Schrodinger. Nice to see people that I already know, like Artie and Cliff and Marvel Girl and Radical. And nice to meet new people because I don't think I've met MC Toon, Team Skeptic, or Degeneration Nation. So this is really, really nice. Thank you for
Yeah.
having me.
Natalie,
Nice to
let me
meet
tell you
you.
something real quick. I didn't recognize you until you started speaking. Like I've seen a lot of your videos now.
Oh, yeah.
Now I understand where well not understand, but now I have a better understanding of who you are. And I'm sorry that you had to meet MC Toon today.
Oh
What?
my goodness.
We are.
Shots fired.
Man,
I mean, I'm
No
I'm
respect.
I'm the odd one out here. All of you have like subs in the 5 digits, and I'm like
Well,
not
no,
even
no,
at
no, no, no.
2,000 right now.
No.
The hell?
I'm the redheaded stepchild of this group.
Yeah, well, everybody get used to that. beautiful face that we're looking at because she's going to pass us all soon.
Yes, you will.
Well, I
Um,
know. I'm well aware of that, and I've come to terms with that. I've understood that Natalie is top tier, while I am trash tier. All I do is just get shit faced and drop a couple of bits into legal knowledge when I live stream. But that's because I'm lazy.
The only thing that I
Yeah,
asked
you-
Natalie is if you would,
I
when
almost
you pass me, pass on the left and flash your high beams just before so that I can see that you're coming around.
Oh,
Oh, for
God.
God's sake.
What are you at now,
On your
Nat?
left.
I think it's 22.
Oh,
Yeah, you just had a 20,000
damn,
special
girl.
on Friday, right?
for
Or
you.
Saturday? Or
On
Sunday?
Friday, yeah, on Friday. That was
Friday,
a 23,700.
And
Nice.
just put it
Friday
in
you had your
perspective, I
20.
think,
Now you're at 23. That's how you do it.
and just
no
put that in
noise.
perspective, I think the 10K and the 20K special were within 2 weeks, right?
Right.
That's how
Yeah.
fast you're growing.
Yeah.
Wow. Congrats.
She
Thank
is.
you.
And just to be clear about what Schrodinger's cat said, he said to travel on the left hand side.
Yeah.
Don't drive. You're not driving. Just be sure
Yeah.
you're traveling on the left
Totally
hand side.
clear.
Make sure you're
Well,
not doing
awesome.
any commerce.
If there's
Absolutely.
anything Artie and I are completely equal in, it is the being hated by the Moorish.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm
Oh,
about to
God,
prove
yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm about to prove that here in just a minute.
I can play
But
it now if you want.
I almost, well, I just want to say, because I forgot at the beginning, that I'm appearing by special appearance here. I'm reserving all of my rights under the Magna Carta. So I had to get that out of the way.
Well, yeah,
But-
for the record, on the record, and let the record
for the
show.
record, on the record, let the record show.
Yes.
Impropria persona,
Sui juris.
whatever.
Sui juris.
Sui juris,
Proper.
soy sauce, and duck sauce.
That's so
And colloidal right.
If you're gonna
Yeah.
keep this up, Big Cat, I'm gonna have to detain you.
Where did
yes,
Radical go?
He doesn't consent to that.
Are you being detained?
Oh, there he is.
What do you mean, where did I go? I'm still
Wait,
here.
I can only see Radical.
No,
Yeah, well-
he's down in the bottom corner.
It's
Okay.
because it's like a little square thingy, and I'm
Turn
on
it
the
to a
side.
cow.
You can see my
Alright.
hand and my sword.
Okay.
Okay, who's next? Because we got to get the super
That's
chat
it.
soon. Because I've seen him.
Me and,
Okay,
me and
great.
Cliff, but we don't deserve an end.
Oh, for Christ's sake, woman! I talk to you literally every day.
That you do,
It's
but
like-
they don't.
Well, then say hi.
Hi. That's all.
You made all that
Awesome.
fuss.
Short and
You made all
sweet.
that.
That's
fuss
all. Yeah,
about
that's all you
saying
get is a hi.
Hi.
I know.
I recall getting slammed for not having an intro ready, Marvel. What's going on here?
I've been talking through all of them, so
All
Well,
right.
I'm the
Hello.
hostess.
Other Cliff, say hi.
Other Cliff.
Hello, everybody. Good to be here. I'll be reading super chats, and yeah, that's it.
Speaking of reading super chats, let's blow through the ones that we got so far, and then I'm going to play a funny little clip involving Artie and Natalie.
Okay. So we got Sterling Orders for $2.99. Says I made it on time. Hey all. The plot hole $10 says congratulations SC. I can't stay, but I wanted to send well wishes.
Aw.
50K is only the beginning. Don't forget about us little people. Mwa ha ha ha. Cheers. Doug Kojak for $20 says great group of debunkers. I agree. OPT Lawyer for $20 says congrats on the 50K subs, SC. Awesome lineup for sure. Y'all are just fun to be around. I'm looking forward to watching tonight where I can. Thank you for letting me be a part of your awesome community.
Aw.
Keeping it criminal joined debunkers. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Mark A. Demeline for $20 says to good health. Caucasian Sensation for $10 says the missus and I love all of you. Congrats on the sub show and keep the content coming. We look forward to more from all of you. Keeping It Criminal for $5 says prayers and support for Virgo, a loving and caring community if I've ever seen one. Trump said for $5 says much love. Gia gave $99.99 with no message. Thank you.
And that's going to be matched. That's the one I'm matching.
Yay.
Cool. Goober Opinion for $10 says congrats on 50K. Gia $1.99. That 100 for your friend in need. Tom Castro, $10. Devin will claim his voodoo curse got to Virgo.
Oh God,
Yes, he will.
he probably will. Yeah.
Yeah. T Rhymes 321 for $10 says this is for Virgo. I was going to make a joke about Artie and OnlyFans, but instead I hope she does better and that this helps.
God damn it.
I'm waiting
Oh,
on the
it's a-
OnlyFans already.
It'll never go away. It'll never go away. It's gonna haunt me forever. People think I have OnlyFans with feet pics. It's just,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah, I saw it. It's a great channel.
look.
I subscribed.
I don't kink shame on my channel, but for fuck's sake, it's not like I participate in said kinks. Anyway, moving on.
All
I'll
right.
kick shift if you want me to.
Kilroy was here for $9.99, no message. Scott Comstock, $50, says my middle finger is the only thing that will ever rise up and stand for light Tajiri Bay. Yeah. Sue for $10, no message. Thank you. And Mrs. Caucasian Sensation, welcome to the bunkers. And let's see what we got so far that came up. We got Mrs. Caucasian Sensation, $5. Congrats to the 50K. Keep on rocking.
All right.
And we had another one that just came in. Irish Dublin Girl for $20 says one of my favorite sounds: breaking glass and the scream afterwards.
Yeah.
So speaking of Irish Demon has the link. I haven't seen him pop up yet, but we can expect him at any moment, I suppose.
Yeah, that's it so far for super chats. So
Okay, great. Thanks everybody. And again, when I'll add all that up in the morning, I'll take 70% of it, and I'll do the screenshots of that as well in case. If anybody just email me or Tina and say, hey, I want the screenshot where you sent that money, it'll get sent right over to you.
I don't
So-
think anyone's going to question you, though.
I not at this point. I mean, how many fundraisers have we done?
Exactly.
So I see a couple super chats coming in. We'll get to those in due course, but let's play the little clip
Okay.
that I sent you. Artie and Natalie have been going in hard on this kid, Devontae, this sovereign citizen. And I loved your analysis of it before you start playing. Let me get through this. Your analysis, Natalie. He's just making himself a sure thing for the cops. He tells the cops, "I will never register my car. I will never, get a license." And I had all of these videos all downloaded. I was putting them into iMovie so that I could edit it and all that. And then both you went in hard on this kid. And I'm like, But I did find this little gem. And I asked you about it the other night, Natalie, and you said that you hadn't seen it. So here it is.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Yeah, man, these lawyers is lying. Artie is lying. Some black lady on YouTube. I'm gonna stop doing all that cursing, man. Some black lady on YouTube. Pretty, by the way. Nah, I don't really care.
I know he did not.
Wait, what did he say? I missed that.
That they're
Repeat
lying.
it.
Okay.
Repeat it.
Let everybody quit laughing, and then we'll play it again.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
It's buffering. I don't know why. Let me try again. Play, you bit.
Yeah, man, these lawyers is lying. Artie is lying. Some black lady on YouTube. I'm gonna stop doing all that cursing, man. Some black lady on YouTube. Pretty, by the way. Nah, I don't really care.
Oh man.
Now, who do you think that could be?
No idea.
I hate to
whoever
run
it
it to
is-
y'all, but he's talking about me.
There we go.
That's not creepy at all.
Well, I know he now talk about me.
The best part was that it was a kind of involuntary thing to say because right after he goes, I don't really care.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't care. He doesn't care.
yeah.
Trying to cover
He
it up.
cares.
We know.
He
we
cares.
know.
He
Touched
is.
my heart. That was so funny.
He didn't care. Wink, wink.
He's binge watching your channel.
Oh yeah.
I bet he's your number one subscriber.
And when
Yeah.
you said that someone had called me a pretty lady, I didn't put two and two together that it was the guy from the video that I was currently reacting to.
No, I said Devontae, but I didn't know if you knew that was his first name.
I didn't realize that was his name. No.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
He's
No.
lost. He really is lost.
Oh,
Well-
he's deep down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, you know, when I went after him on Thursday, he had already privatized or deleted his court filing video,
Really?
which had his handwritten 2-sentence cause of action brief. And like, yeah, I know why he probably had to privatize that, man, because it's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
And he is, as you mentioned, he is going full deep, and there's just no way. Like, I don't think you can really take him out of the rabbit hole, because he even says it doesn't matter if they arrest me 2, 3, 4, 5 more times. I know I'm right, and I'm going to prove I'm right.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it won't matter even if his lawsuit fails unbelievably hard. He'll still say, I know I'm right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or that
I
he
mean,
won.
I'm pretty sure that, whatever lawsuit he's filed is probably like a 1983 claim or something like that. It's the police officers will not even be served with it because it's meritless. But
Oh, yeah. No,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. Just to clarify, it's like a 242.
Oh, it's a 242.
241,
Okay.
242, 241.
Okay, it's meritless. whatever it is, it's meritless. And it's just reality has no effect on him. It doesn't matter that he's arrested. It doesn't matter that he's cited. It doesn't matter if his car gets towed. It almost like
Who's paying his
confirms
bond?
for him what he believes. It confirms it. And so he's just going to be walking probable cause as he drives around in the world. The police have a reason to stop him because he keeps saying, yeah, you're right. My license is suspended and my car is not registered and I refuse to do it. And I know that I'm not doing it. They
Right.
can stop him at any time. Great. Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah. He's
a sure
definitely,
thing.
Who do you
he's
think's
well on his
paying
way
bail?
to being.
He's got a girlfriend, believe it or
Yeah.
not.
Oh God.
He does. He said,
Kamala.
before you lock me up, let me call my girlfriend.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah. Text my girlfriend, call her up. He's got at
Yeah.
least one child, which is
Oh
He does.
no.
bad.
Yeah, he does have a kid.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he's well on his way to being a first name basis to the North
Yep.
Platte Police Department.
Yeah.
If he isn't already.
Yeah. So we got Tina, you have the link to the first video that we were having technical difficulties with earlier. You've got the YouTube link for that in Discord.
Okay.
I was going to say something first. The second one we'll get to is a flat Earth one for my flat Earth friends who are here. I know y'all are chomping at the bit to bash on some flat Earthers. But while she brings that up, do we have enough super chats to read through, or should we wait?
Yeah, we can go
We always
through.
have
We got
enough,
like
come on.
we got like 5 here. So
Okay, yeah, let's read through those.
all right. So Global Mom for $5 says, "Congrats on 50+K Schrodinger's cat. Thank you for actually not making this over a minute without that damn YouTube timer music. Love to all." Timothy Harrison for $10 says, "Congrats on the 50+K and best wishes for a speedy recovery for Virgo Triad." Nick Hart for $4.99 says, "Get well, Virgo, and congrats on 50K SC. Hey, all of you great people." Jude Evans for Canadian $5 says, "Keep bringing the stupid." Feet 765102 for $10 says, "Natalie versus the Moors. They was so outnumbered, it was so unfair." Yeah. Sterling Ordez for $4.99 says, "Natalie, you're Marshall Mathers and he's Stan. LMFAO."
Oh, that was a good
That
one.
record spoke to my heart. Thank you.
And then we got a few GoFundMe ones I can read off.
Yeah.
We got Denise Stringer for $30. Thank you. Mary Moore for $25. Thank you. Lynette Leigh Rideau for $50. Thank you. And Samuel A. Rosado for $25. Thank you. And then earlier we had Binary Tools donating $100 with a message, sending prayers and well wishes.
Oh, Binary.
So thank you.
Excellent.
I love Binary.
Yeah. I'm looking at all of these donations to Virgo. I'm looking at it as a personal favor to me. This I know that it's personal to Tina. It's personal to me. We've known her for a long time. Tina's known her for even longer. Just a great lady. Out there fighting the good fight. And
Extremely intelligent,
Oh,
very
hell yeah.
well spoken,
Right.
easy to watch. I mean, there's so
Yeah.
many things you can, and I don't even know the lady. I just know her from her channel and complimenting her based on what I know from her channel and what I've seen. Just like she's she's an amazing content creator, and she's fighting the good fight. So
on my channel, we point and laugh, and I scratch the surface of what's actually going on. She does the deep dives into this stuff. She's not a lawyer, but she's in there. She's on Pacer. She's pulling court records. She's calling the courts. She's finding out all this, everything.
She's the Wikipedia of this
it's
shit.
awesome. Yeah, and it's not an exaggeration that we're here because she was here first.
Yeah.
Also, FTFE sends his regrets, says it's movie night with the wife. So he's got his priorities straight. FTFE, longtime friend. He's another reason why I'm here. Him, team, guys like that. I wouldn't be here if they weren't there first and encouraging me. Hey, dude, you need to start a channel, and giving me tech support along the way. So FTFE, have a good movie night with the wife. So Tina, how's that next video coming?
Whenever you're ready, hon. Okay,
so this is a kid. I say kid just because if you're under 30, you're a kid. So he goes to a police station to do a dumb, and the predictable happens, but we're going to watch it happen. And I've got some notes here on this one. Skip to...
What's the name of this one on your end?
Kidnapped,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one. Skip to 422, just so we don't have to see the initial stupid, and then I'm going to have you skip again after that.
Okay.
I just want to show you that he films the no trespassing sign before he trespasses.
All right, here we go.
Classic.
Very honored to be one. And for the guys,
There you
filter.
Oh my God.
For helping me.
He's just filming B-roll, man.
yeah, he
Appreciate that.
definitely
Right.
made prosecution a lot easier.
Jeez. Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. I'll start bringing more
Also uploading the
content.
wrong
Turn up
frame.
this
As soon as I
volume.
get better equipment,
This
this Biden sugar
best I
daddy
can do, hon.
money
Yeah.
is gonna help out a lot.
More. Yay.
What you got?
He filmed it again.
Yep. The other side.
That's a 1,000
Placing
IQ
signs
move right
all
there.
over the water here.
You gotta film your crimes, man.
Yeah, because they have the signs every few.
So let's
every
go look
20
at their
feet, so-
signs.
So,
Posted live on Facebook.
Yeah, pause real quick. So, just so we don't have to watch, everybody knows that First Amendment auditors are awful about just having a ton of dead air. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
dead
cut
air.
out. Yeah, we're gonna cut out the dead air of him just filming the cars and all that nonsense. Skip to 25 minutes. That's when the
Really?
good
Turn it
shit
into a
happens.
song.
Wow. See, it's a
That's how
deterrent
much-
for me. That's why I don't do their videos a lot
Oh
because they
my
have so much
God.
dead air.
Oh, you
That's
have to
20
edit.
minutes.
I spend more time editing than the video takes. Like,
me too.
Oh my
yeah.
So what does he do?
that's-
Just walk around, right?
He walks around, he's filming the police cars,
Oh
he's
my
trying to film in the windows. He tries a couple of door handles, to try to
Really?
get into the police station. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
That's not cool.
Creepy.
No.
25 on the dot. You want me to go to?
Yeah, I think 25 on the dot is when the sergeant comes up to him, and then the inevitable happens.
Okay, here we go.
All right. There
It's
we
pretty
go.
good.
How are you tonight? Sally Truman.
Here we go.
He just whispered silent treatment.
I'm Sergeant Cowles from Phoenix Police Department. Can I help you with anything this evening? No, sir? If you don't have any official police business and you don't need our help, I would ask you to step into the park, please, and off the city property. Is that something you're willing to do for me, please? No. And how come?
Oh my god, because they're too ignorant to live.
Is he shaking his head?
You don't know.
Cause I'm a rat.
What is the purpose of you filming this evening?
Name and badge
For the
number?
content, man.
I'm sorry?
What's your name and badge?
Carnes, Sergeant Carnes.
He
Badge number?
told you that.
It's right there on my badge.
You can't see. I'm very blind, man. Trust
All
me.
right, it's 8714.
Oh,
Thank you very
please.
much.
He's very blind, but he's filming at night.
I'm very blind, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're conveniently blind and deaf when they want to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Insert
Even the
the I'm
sentence, right?
legally blind meme here.
He's
Yeah.
taking a book out of Blind Justice.
Yep.
A page out of his book. Sorry, said it backwards.
But
I'm very blind.
When does Sparky show up? I mean,
do we get
we all
him?
just want Mr. Sparky.
Yes.
Later.
Oh.
Later.
Well, he
Okay,
said
all right.
he's claiming to be assaulted and battered by police twice.
Twice.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
Is it
I
cake
appreciate
batter?
you engaging
Right?
me in conversation now.
Ooh,
Oh no, more
What is your
more
name?
tyrants are coming.
Yeah.
ooh.
And what did he say?
Nothing. He
So I
said
showed
nothing.
you some respect, and we're having
Oh.
this conversation. You are on police property. You don't state that you have any business with the police.
Name and badge.
So with that being said,
Name and badge.
if you
I
do
can't
not,
tell if you're who you're talking to.
Name and badge.
Stimmick 6028.
Name and badge.
Studio 10365.
Thank you very much. Name and badge.
Ben 10864.
Thank you very
I
much.
just tell him to fuck
so
off.
if there is something,
Seriously.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I would just say
They're on my.
give him exactly no more, no less than what they're required to do, and then say at this point,
Get
fuck
out.
off.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
when
so-
the cops point to the name and the badge that's on them and don't say anything, that's fine too, right, guys? Like I'm asking
It
the
should.
lawyers.
I don't see why not.
I've
you wanna
read
be a
that they're
problem.
not under no obligation to actually identify themselves if they have identification on their uniform. So if it says their name and their badge has the number on it, they don't have to say shit.
But then the auditor
He's like,
says, "Do you
"Fuck
say that
off."
to a judge?"
I
They're
would
not
say
judges.
that would depend on the jurisdiction, but if it were me, I would still give it to them. My brother, I remember talking to my brother about this, and he would just say, I'll tell it to them once, and if they ask for it again, I would say no because you have it on film. But
Right.
if somebody
And he's
were
a
to
cop,
ever,
right?
yeah, my brother's a police officer in Texas. But if I were
Yeehaw.
if I were to go, oh well, y'all just lost my train of thought. Damn it.
Would he say?
I'm sorry I said yeehaw.
Would he say it? Would he tell them the name and badge number?
I would tell him the name and badge number, but I would also say that if he wants more, I would give him no more, no less. But also, if somebody were to ask, well, is that what you tell the judge? I just say yeah. I just fuck with them at that point. I'm like, yeah.
Right. They're not the judge. I don't know
Exactly.
if they like would they give me a subpoena and say would you, and I'm like, no, I'm not showing up. Would you say that to the judge? No, because he's a judge.
Exactly.
Oh, and actually, I meant to say also that Natalie is here under subpoena tonight. She can't leave until I release her.
That's right.
Yeah, she accepted service.
At my live stream, I sure did.
Yeah.
Poor Natalie.
So actually, it's kind of unfair. The two girls that are here are the only two people who cannot leave. One is being. One,
I don't know about all that, but it was cute.
there was one other comment that I wanted to make, and it is escaping me now. It was something about badge numbers. So we got a couple content creators here that deal with the same thing I do. What is it? Do they think that if they get a certain number of badge numbers, like they get a free
That's
Dunkin'
it.
Donuts, or what
It's
is it?
Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Gotta catch them all.
You got to get all the badge numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah, they want to be
win?
the very worst. The worst that ever was.
To be honest
it-
with you, I actually have a little bit of a differing perspective of it because, you know, I've seen some like police brutality cases in my profession. And when you have a cop that's stepping outside of his role or doing something he's not supposed to do or she's not supposed to do, a lot of times they don't want to give up their name and their badge number. They're all too happy to do it when they're not doing anything wrong, right? And it's kind of what these auditors are doing, are creating like a mockery of that particular
Exactly.
Oh, absolutely.
It is an issue.
Absolutely. See,
Right.
I see it differently though.
Yeah.
To me, it seems like intimidation. They're trying to intimidate the cop.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
assertion
are
of
trying to-
control.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are trying to intimidate the cop, but they're also like, they are putting on the like garment of victimhood. Like there's nothing
yeah.
wrong
Yeah.
with them. There's nothing happening, but it's like because they want attention, they're like, oh, this corruption. They wouldn't know like corruption if it smacked them in
Hell
the face.
no.
Like, in
Or a
real life,
tyrant.
you know? Or yeah, or tyranny or oppression. Like there's nothing wrong with them.
No.
They have nothing but free time. But they're like, oh, I'm going to adopt the language of like, you know, activism and stuff and be like, what's your badge number? What's your name? Because you watched a few police brutality videos. But like, you look like a jerk because it doesn't apply to the situation.
No.
And they're more than happy to give you the information because they're not doing anything wrong.
It's appropriation
Right.
at its worst.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the biggest part of what they do is like a lot of them, and I think we all are generally in agreement that their entire object is to antagonize. They're trying to bait. They're trying to get a reaction, and I feel like if people who watch what they do, and if an objective person sees what they do, they really understand that that's one of their goals. So when eventually something happens, whenever you see that they poke and prod, and then eventually a cop ends up doing something they might not have done otherwise, yeah, the cop may still be in the wrong, but it still diminishes the impact when they understand that that was your end goal from the get-go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. All right. So let's watch this kid get hemmed up.
Cool.
That'll be fun.
Yes.
If I can help you with that, I'd love to help you. If you don't have any reason to be here, police matter, I would ask you to step into the pocket. And again, we all let you know our names, and I can kind of appreciate what you're doing. And I'd like to engage in some conversation, but you're not really speaking to me.
I don't want to, man. You're dismissed.
Oh,
You're
you
good to go.
so disrespectful.
I love when they say that.
Dismissing the
Another trope.
And the cop is being super cool.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I
Like,
hate this.
Oh God.
Yuck.
His parents did not teach him how to act right.
Again, going to the original point, real brief. Again, going to the original point that if this entire endeavor is to try and find police misconduct, being a complete asshole to a cop who at this point has not done anything like wrong, impolite, he's been courteous. How is it going to look to you? Again, they have no introspection.
No.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
And let's not forget, he filmed the no trespassing sign.
Yeah, he did.
True.
They're not
I
self-aware.
had
They're
forgotten
basically
that.
not self-aware.
See, what I don't
I
get,
have-
what
Oh,
I don't
sorry,
get is
sorry.
that, like, whenever I was exposed to a First Amendment auditor before I even knew what was going on. Like, I had no idea these people existed, and it was at the federal courthouse in Dallas. Right, I was there for some tax things, and this group of people walk in, and every one of them has cameras on, GoPros on, and all this and that. But here's the thing, though: when they came in, they were super cool about shit. You know, they went around, they filmed everything. I had a conversation with one of the guys. I was like, you know, what's going on here? And he's like, you know, we're just auditing the courthouse to make sure that, you know, that our First Amendment right is being upheld. The thing is when I saw the First Amendment auditors on YouTube, I was like, what's going on here? Like, this is different. Like the guy sat down and had a conversation with me and was like, look, man, you know, we do this because, you know, if you don't use your rights, then they'll take them away from you. You know, you always have to make sure you're using your rights. And I was like, okay, you know, they're not really making a scene or anything. It wasn't that big of a deal to me. And when they were done, you know, 20, 30 minutes later, they, as a group, left. And I was like, yeah, okay. You know, when I started seeing these people on YouTube, I was like, yeah, there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. The way those people did it was, I'm not in agreement with them 100%, but it was much better than the way this guy's doing it. You know,
Actually,
people came up there. Go ahead.
I've actually had some commenters in my comment section saying, "Well, these guys you actually find are the bad guys. I mean, First Amendment auditing is a thing," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I call them frauditors." You know, they were taking.
Oh, yeah.
personally. I mean,
they're not doing it.
does
They're
exist.
not doing it for the rights.
Oh,
they're not
no,
doing
no,
it to
no.
ensure the rights of it. They're doing it for YouTube views,
Yeah.
for
Yeah, yeah.
antagonizing purposes. Anybody like that, that's a piece of shit to me. You know,
Right. And I get the
outta here,
comment.
you know?
I get the comment sometimes like, "Why don't you make a video about so and so?" And I'll go look at their channel, and then I'll reply, "Because they're I got no issue with what they're doing, and it's the people like you're
Same.
talking about. That's why I don't make a video about them."
Same. Yeah, someone called me out for not making a video about I didn't even think of them as a First Amendment auditor, but it was like someone who was like filming the police, but he didn't do like anything wrong. And
Yeah, not getting involved.
Like nothing happened and he just filmed the police. And I was just like, well, first of all, it wouldn't be very entertaining because he didn't do
Right.
anything wrong. No one got arrested. Like I was like, oh, here's a pleasant conversation between a police officer and a citizen. Who's gonna care to see that, you know? But yeah, that's not to say just like, the Moorish Americans that we have issues with here on YouTube, they're actually not even representative of the majority of
The
Moorish
actual
Americans.
Moors,
They're
yeah.
not, so it's just like, no one wants to see like people acting normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this kid get arrested, and we'll hit some super chats because I've seen some
I
more coming.
have to stay here and see what's going
Am I
on.
detained?
I have a.
Am I
Is he being
detained?
detained?
Am I detained?
You are not detained. You are free to leave, please. If you
I'm
like
free to
go
stay.
ahead.
He said my
Oh, I
bad.
hate that.
Stay here.
I'm free to stay.
So
By all means, you can go into the park. But if you don't have any police business, if you don't need us for anything or to
They're
make a police
practically
report,
begging him.
you can't stay on this property.
He's diverting.
So we're going to ask
resources.
you one more time. It's time to leave.
They don't care that they
if you don't need our help.
Well, who's the supervisor here?
Me and him.
Okay, so you should know this is legal, right?
Yeah.
No.
You're okay to be in the park if you want to film whatever you want to do.
How do you know I don't have police business right now?
I'm telling
You're
you
not
what
talking.
our policy is, and this is legal. If you don't have any business here, you need to leave.
Not a lawful order. Thank you. You're dismissed.
Not a lawful
You're
order.
dismissed as well. Thank you very much.
Sure.
You should know better.
Who determines that?
You should be dismissed. Mhm.
and
That's what I always
Maybe you
wondered,
can't
how
read.
they think they can determine that.
Yeah. The trespass. And here's the thing, the ones that are really like, very high and mighty and everything, they'll say, oh, but your sign isn't here. Well, the sign is right there. Like they have a no trespassing sign right there.
I've seen some
And
do that.
and you've been given verbal warnings to leave by a law enforcement officer. That is a lawful order. Leave,
Wait, Natalie, are you telling me that they think you are not allowed to stand on the sign? Is that, are they
I
mean,
the no trespassing sign is literally only on
Only
the
that
sign.
square.
You're not
Only that
allowed to
little
stand
square.
on the sign.
They should
That's the
staple gun
only
it to his
thing that will make
forehead.
sense.
I mean, they're dumb enough for
Pave-
that. I mean,
pave the parking lot with it.
To go along with the L on their forehead, yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
and I'd like a little bit of the respect that I'm giving you.
Nah, man, you came
And
at me very
unfortunately-
wrong.
How did he
I'm
come
sorry,
at
you
you?
lost my respect.
wrong?
I'm not gonna lie.
How did he come at him
just
wrong?
because he.
Scooby Doo confused face? What? No.
Yeah.
Scooby Doo?
So
He
Huh?
so nice. He
yeah,
was so nice. How did he come at you wrong?
MC Tune, we haven't gotten you into the conversation yet because we're going to get to the flat earthers. But what are you thinking about this guy? Like, what's up in
Well,
a
yeah,
non?
these
Substance world.
these cops are way too nice to the guy. I
Very
mean,
much so.
he what does he deserve? He did not get what he deserves yet,
Yeah.
and they've been way too nice, right? So he has no place to complain at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just love
hope-
how they
I'm
keep
just hoping he
dismissing
gets
it.
what he
He
deserves,
keeps
yeah.
dismissing them like he's their duty
Right.
officer. I'm not sure he understands how like law enforcement or military works, but you don't get an off time. You don't say, "Oh, look, it's 8:00. I'm out of here, guys." No, you wait until your replacement is there because it's necessary for a person of that rank to be there for
Right.
for reasons, for for supervision reasons, So a duty officer, there's usually a duty officer that's assigned to a unit, you know, like a police station. There'll be one guy that's actually in charge. He could be a sergeant with the rest, the same rank, and it's his night to be the duty officer. Well, he's got to make sure that this guy's replacement is there. So who the fuck are you to tell him he's dismissed? Get the fuck out of
they
here.
pay taxes. They're his boss.
Again,
that's right. I forgot.
again, it's another the way I see it. Whenever they do the dismiss thing, is a sort of like a power trip. You know, they say that I'm in charge, not you. That sort of thing. It's again, they all either they believe it or not, whether they're grifting or not. They're all tyrants, and so I'm going to out tyrant the tyrant by saying I'm the one in charge, not you.
They're just trying to look big
They
in
like
front
to
of their friends.
appropriate their language. Like they like to take on the language of police officers. They like to try to kind of impersonate them in a way. You know,
Josh Abrams is I've actually seen a few videos of his where he literally did just that, and he actually got in trouble for that. So.
Try to citizens arrest people and shit.
Yeah, I
Detain
think that a little bit, or they make themselves like attorney generals and stuff like that.
Anthony Williams.
Well, I mean, Anthony Williams is a different kind of character, but we can talk about that.
Well, he's sort of in prison right now. So
Yes, for a very long
there's
time.
that.
A while. But the question though, do you think maybe it's also that they're like jealous of law enforcement?
That's what I was saying. They
I
want to
think
be
there's
a
a lot
cop,
of that.
but they can't be a cop.
They can't be a cop.
Yeah.
They can't have it.
Well, so many of them are felons, so they couldn't even if they really tried.
Right.
They didn't score high enough on their ASVAB to be a freaking seaman.
Yep. Oh shit. Oh, shots fired.
You said seaman.
I do imagine that there is probably a level of envy for not having that the authority that's given to law enforcement, and so they want to be it, or if I can't do it, I'm going to tear them down so that they don't have it over me, that type of thing, or minimize it.
All right. Should I play?
Okay. Yeah, there's only a few more minutes in here, so
let's go for it.
Power
If
through
you
it.
don't have police business and you do want to stay here, we will have to get your identification.
Have a nice night. Go in the wrong
How do they assault and batter them?
So
I guess we're getting to that.
no need to pause, but he's going towards the building.
I can tell.
You're not gonna kick me out. I'm sorry. You're dismissed though.
Oh, I'm
Stalking and harassing.
We're on our own property here.
Yeah, I am too.
He has very poor
It's not-
situational
he
awareness.
Do you want to
it's
stay? I
his
will need to
property.
identify you. Do you have any
Sorry, last
identification? with you?
You suspect me of
No,
a crime?
let me be quiet. I'll
Yes,
say
at this point in time, I do.
What crime?
You are loitering. You are trespassing.
Loitering,
and you are
trespassing.
in a city.
Did he just add
and
A?
they don't have
Yes.
any reason
Wow.
to be there at this point.
Wow. I'm amazed. What's your reason? Are you detaining me?
I can't hear you.
Am I detained?
You're going to be, if we're going to give you one more warning, you need to leave. It's time to leave or you're going to be detained. You'll be detained for trespassing.
But this is public property.
This here is
Oh my
actually
God.
police property. If you
You
don't
really
have
can't
any
read.
business here, you have
Funded by the taxpayers, right?
Fucking teach him a lesson. Strip all his clothes off and fucking handcuff him to the fire hydrant.
Right?
Getting old.
Cutie Pie,
People
not
stop
gonna
doing this
lie.
shit.
Really?
What is up with
I'm not doing
that?
nothing wrong.
Oh my
I'm not doing nothing
God.
wrong.
Giving you
So pause real
so
quick.
creepy.
Cringe.
Oh.
Ugh.
And like
Yeah,
knowing from his title he's about to be arrested and he's still like, gotta get my little,
Yeah.
cutie pie thing in. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
I think I guess he's of the generation. If it's on the internet, it's true. So that's why he puts text in it, because then it's on the internet.
Yeah.
So it must be true, right?
Right.
Is this his way of flirting? Because that's
Well, you've
fucked up.
seen the other ones, how they
Well,
ask them to
PayPal
touch them
Patty.
and shit. Come on.
PayPal Patty basically asked a cop in my last video that I found. I think
I
I
saw
took
that.
it down. He basically said to a female officer, "Yeah, she was cute. You're cute. Do you want to touch me? I want you
Yeah,
to
Said
touch
that
me."
to her.
Oh,
I can't.
I
I
saw
I,
that.
I saw a few minutes of that. I couldn't because the cringe
Yes.
was so
Yeah.
real,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh God, no. I couldn't even finish your video, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't because it
I
was
had a few
that bad.
comments on that video
I
that
don't-
were the same, Artie. That they
I don't
couldn't
know
finish
if they're incels, but they sure do fucking act like them, man.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
dude,
I would never.
PayPal
talk-
Patty is married
I-
and he has a
Yeah.
kid.
So imagine
His
that. He
daughter.
just doesn't have any respect for women at all.
He
He
has
just
a daughter.
Oh god, that's even
horrible.
worse.
Yeah, it makes it terrible.
So he's thirsting on a female cop in public and recorded while he has a wife and kid.
Wait,
That's
Artie-
great.
Artie, he got shut down. I mean, the officer basically said, "Well, if I don't have to, I don't want to touch you." And I'm like,
She did.
there we go. You must have heard that many times before.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Is there a way to go back, like maybe just only 3 seconds? I want to
you
point
can.
something out.
You can use the arrow key. Just
There you go. There you go. 5 seconds.
back.
Okay, go forward like a couple seconds.
No. We'll just press play.
Play it, yeah.
Yeah, and then pause right
I'm not doing
here.
nothing wrong.
Okay. See on her left arm all those little bars?
Oh yeah, she's been there.
That's a
while.
high rank, of not.
Oh yeah.
Those
Sergeant.
and yeah, well, those are service stripes.
Yeah.
So you get one for every so many years
Yeah.
of service. This lady's been around.
Yes, she
It's a
has.
veteran.
Yeah. So that's why she's talking to him with the authority that she is.
Right.
And that's why he's about to get hemmed up.
And
So
she's
between her and the sergeant, they're not messing around.
No.
with her
anymore.
looking at her watch. She's like, "I am done with this shit now."
Yeah. Well, she's
no,
about
she's
to tell
pushing a
him.
button. Yeah, she's pushing a button, so she's probably setting like a 30-second timer there. Alright, here, starting now.
Beep beep
Yeah.
beep beep. You're gonna get tased.
Play.
Synchronized
All
watches.
right. All right. Let's go.
Giving you 3.
I'm really not doing nothing wrong. So, what are you guys? What are you guys tripping about? I'm not.
There's
doing
no
nothing wrong.
tripping. All you literally have to do is walk right across.
What
this
does that
driveway,
have to do with anything,
And you
though?
can go into a public park.
Don't get close to me.
So if
please.
you don't.
Are you
go into a
recording?
public park, you're gonna be.
No, you're not. That's just off. You're recording.
So now you're just causing trouble. So I would
No,
like to
I
ask you
need
to walk
you-
across the street.
I need you to back away.
No, I
please.
will not, sir.
That
Thank
needs
you.
What the? What are you guys doing?
It's,
Yeah.
it's
What's
the
my
putting-
camera?
You're recording. Now you're just causing trouble.
Oh, I forgot this part. I forgot to mention here. As if his production value wasn't bad enough.
He's filming a
Is he
camera.
filming off of a?
Oh.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
His
Wait.
production value
God.
wasn't already bad enough, so he's just going to go completely like 1970s with it.
No, that's flat Earth. Flat
Yeah,
Earth
that's
quality.
flat Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Artie, come on, man. Flat earthers won't even stoop to this level.
Sir,
Some
I've
will.
seen,
I've seen
a
it.
fair amount of flat Earth shit.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair
you've been
enough.
out of the flat Earth game for too long there.
Yeah, well, you know,
Magical, 'cause-
the quality has been dipping in the flat earth quite a lot. So yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Anyway,
I gotta see
So-
this though. I'm still waiting for
Yeah,
it to
video
get
of video.
salted. I'm still waiting for
Yeah,
it
it's
to
only a
salt.
few more minutes.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? Let go. No. Watch. Step back. Oh my god. Step back. No, my phone. Oh, my left wrist is injured.
What? What?
Get a girlfriend. That'll fix that problem.
I broke a nail.
How did you? What?
This is the softest assault
It's-
I've ever seen in my entire
He,
life.
he didn't seem convinced of that.
It's RSI on his left wrist. Come on.
why? Why is it such a trope with subs and auditors that like they have the most like?
They
Wha-
turn
what's
into brittle
They're like
little
soccer players.
crackers, you know.
What's the
Yeah.
what's that disease in Unbreakable with Bruce Willis? You know,
Oh, yeah.
Soccer players.
Glass.
Yeah,
Glass.
Mr. Glass, where you just touch him and his arms break. I mean, I swear to God, that's the MO of a lot of these
Yeah.
guys, where they got to
Yes.
announce, I got a bad back, my wrist, I got
have to-
reconstructive surgery like 2 days ago.
But
There's
Artie,
scam
what you don't understand is this guy, you know, when he hurt his left wrist, you have to understand the implications on his sex life that happens after that.
Oh my fucking God! Oh my
That boy
God!
is
If you,
a
just, if
bum.
you say, I swear to God, if you say lost a consortium, I'm walking away right now.
I'm pressing play. I gotta see the rest of it.
All right.
Here we go.
Can we step him back for? You're being detained right now for trespassing. What trespassing? What? On public property? No, you're on police property. We already explained it, dear. Wow, you guys are insane.
Way too
What's
lenient.
going on with you guys? Are you serious?
Very much so.
I'm super serious.
He almost died, man. Have some compassion. Or maybe his battery died. I'm not sure. One or the other.
Your cooperation.
See, his battery is halfway at 50%, man.
I plead my fifth.
I mean, assaulted and battered.
My fifth.
People.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think he means battered like a cake.
This is, like I said, the most gentle assault I've ever seen.
Battered like fish and chips.
You're under arrest. You can't.
They're arresting him so gently.
I got a mace right here, so be careful.
Fourth Amendment violated?
Anything else I can know about?
Isn't that search subject to arrest?
That's right.
He already just said that he's under arrest, so...
So they have the right to search you.
Yeah, they do.
Absolutely.
They always miss the second part of the short
But he
description,
didn't
right?
consent.
But where's the assault?
We're missing that from the bingo card.
And he said,
What do you mean I stole this
were
car? I don't
assaulted
consent to you
twice.
taking this car.
You know,
Consent is very important.
I'm sorry, Marco, what were you saying?
They said assaulted twice. I'm still waiting for that.
Well, so what I'm seeing here is that it on screen we're seeing the actual file name, right? .mp4. He has the file. Why is he not just uploading a portion of the file to his thing? Why is he recording his recording?
He's doing it to piss us off.
Could it have been like this was the? Is this his video or is this the the body cam?
That's
body
That's
cam.
how he's watching this somewhere. It looks like he's recording like this doesn't look like a computer monitor.
like a camera, like he's recording the back of a camera.
Yeah. And look at the date. This was only like 6 days ago.
Yeah. 2021 March 8th.
Is there more
I just want to point out he has a total lack of situational awareness because I mean, again, I know that they're looking to get arrested for the views, but it's like when he started getting closer to the police station, you could totally see all the officers' body language change. Like their hands went on their weapons. They, lockstep with each other. Their chest got really big. And I'm just like, you don't feel that tension that they're like about to kick your ass. They're about to arrest you. You don't feel that. And he was just like, nope, not going to do it. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to film over there. And I'm just like, you are very, very lucky that with another set of officers, you might have gotten beat up, at this point.
There's a thing that I was never a cop, but when I was in the Navy, I went to search and seizure school where you board foreign ships and you're looking for contraband and all this stuff. And so we went through training, similar. And Artie, your brother will tell you about this, something called pre-assaultive behavior. And one of the hallmarks of pre-assaultive behavior is failure to obey verbal instructions. So if you're saying, take your hands out of your pockets, please step over here, certain things that just anybody would do. So when they're telling him step to the road and he starts walking towards the building, so hairs in the back of their neck are going to stand up and be like, okay, something ain't quite right here.
Yeah.
Which is why I talk about to the consternation of Merb, who for some reason called me a fucking retard.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So News Now Omaha, who we all know and love, when he interacts with the police and he suddenly reaches behind his back and the cops all reach for their guns and he says, "Oh, my back itches." But he does that in every video.
No.
Yeah.
Are you not aware of News Now
You
Omaha,
haven't seen him do that, Nat?
No, I told you I don't care for the First Amendment auditors because I find them more.
This young man is trying to be shot. Yes.
I would say, Natalie, if based on what I've seen and also previous videos of Omaha Cop Log, you would if it wasn't for the fact that you see him as a First Amendment auditor, you would think he was doing suicide by cop.
Yeah.
He's trying to do everything he can to get an officer to shoot him by reaching behind his back, reaching his pockets, being very aggressive with his movements that would lead an officer in another situation that would lead to a very, 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 very bad result.
Somebody needs to let him know that dead men can't sue,
Not only does he reach
Hold on, Tina. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No. I'm telling
Oh.
you. Go ahead.
No, it's just not only is he reaching, but he refuses to take his hand out from behind his back.
Right when they tell him.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And that's even worse.
And he took an obvious hard-sided gun case to a courthouse and said that it was a tripod case.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Tripod case. That makes
Yeah. He was arrested for that. Well, he was arrested in connection. He was arrested for that, but he was arrested in connection with that was the same situation in which he was arrested, and that ended up on the news. And so what all the other auditors do is they say, oh, they arrested him because he's black. No. Y'all are telling him to do these things because I suspect, just based on his actions, because I don't think that anybody who says, and Merb's going to make a video about this, so I don't give a fuck. Anybody who has all of his wits about him that says, oh, the police are trying to kill young black men. I'm a young black man. I'm going to go find some police and then reach behind my back real fast. That's not what somebody who's got it all together does.
Guys,
But-
I didn't know this person was black until you said that just now,
yeah.
Schrodinger.
Yeah. So I suspect
What the
that he's not 100%.
devil.
Did he get arrested?
He was out trying to get arrested today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Just live when we went live.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
were watching it. We were watching.
So anyway, the other auditors, what happens is they wait for him to get arrested, and then they go on their channels and they say, oh, we need so much money for his bail, and then they go to the police station where he's being held, and they're like, oh, you guys arrested a young black man. It's like, you guys put him up to that bullshit.
So he's allowing himself to become a mascot for First
Yeah,
Amendment
he does
auditors.
what they ask him to.
Yes.
Wow. And in the
Yeah.
same time, putting his own life in danger.
Yeah, and I don't think that I'm not saying now. I'll get called a racist by some people for this, and I have been called a racist by some people for this. I don't think he's at 100%. You know,
Why does that make you
upstairs.
racist?
Yeah.
Because people can say that about me to deflect from the fact that what I'm saying may very well be true.
Well,
Based
okay,
on-
fine. You know, Schrodinger's not a black woman, so I'll just step in here. From what you guys have told me about this situation, any black man that would purposefully interact with the police for no reason whatsoever to audit the police and then does things like reaching behind their back to see if the police will draw on them and holds their hand there after being told to move it and says, oh no, I'm just scratching. It's crazy. And I'll
Okay,
just
well-
do that. That's a crazy person.
All right, what we're going to do right now, we're going to put a pause on watching the Flat Earth video next. Tina, can you bring up my video? It's about 4 or 5 videos ago on my channel about News Now Omaha. We'll watch it and we'll let Natalie, as she is very good at doing, she can react live.
Because I have no poker face.
While you do that, Cliff, if you would be so kind, I know we got some more super chats. I don't want people to think that they're super chatting and not getting them read.
Sure.
Hold on.
Ready when you're ready.
Hold on. Somebody just typed a quote. Schrodinger isn't a black woman.
I hate stuff like that.
Literally 2021.
You're racist for pointing out obvious mental illness. And I'm just like, okay, fine.
Wait,
Call me a
Schrodinger.
racist.
How
Schrodinger, you're
dare
not a black
you
woman.
accuse me of not being a black woman?
Well,
You don't know him like
Schrodinger,
that.
you're now coming off of my Valentine's Day list. So sorry.
Aw.
Oh, your affirmative action list of Valentine's Day.
You don't know him like that. No.
All right.
All right. Let's do super chats and then we'll watch. We'll let Natalie react live to my video about Omaha.
All right. So yeah, PhD Tony for Australian $10 says congratulations Schrodinger's cat. Well done and thorough.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
Well done and thoroughly well deserved. High quality panel.
Yes, and I know that myself and team are super tight with Tony, so I'm going to give team a chance to respond as well.
Oh, I love Tony, man. Tony's one of my favorite people on the fucking platform. Great. I've always said this about Tony, and I want to just mention this right now in case there's anybody out there that's wanting to see new Flat Earth stuff or Flat Earth debunks. PhD Tony is one of the smartest individuals in our community. There's a reason why he has PhD in the front of his name. It's because he has a PhD in Earth Sciences. So not a PhD in Earth Sciences, but a PhD in an Earth Science. And he's one of what I consider a mentor on this platform, somebody I can speak to and I know will always guide me in a good direction, unlike MC10.
What?
And I get to brag to all my friends that I've had not one but two physicists, one of them being PhD Tony, on my channel. So thanks for being a super smart dude that I get to hang out with and talk to, but also giving me bragging rights over my friends, Tony. Sorry, go ahead.
Caucasian Sensation for $5 says, I had some connection issues. What happened to Virgo? This is for Virgo, whatever the ailment. Virgo has had issues with anemia, and so she was in the hospital, and so it's for medical expenses, basically. So...
yeah, all super chats tonight are going to Virgo for her expenses, and also, actually, if you would, Cliff, when you get a chance, I know you're reading super chats right now, but spam the GoFundMe.
Excuse me, the GoFundMe has the whole story. She wrote it all out for you guys, tell you what's wrong with her.
Okay,
So
cool.
You click over there and you can read it.
All right. The Cat Nap for $20 says, congratulations, Schrodinger's cat, and prayers for Virgo. P Rhymes 321 for $15 says, I gift this A4V to the UCC Admiralty Maritime Black's Law Dictionary cat and the two British agents called lawyers. Keep up the good content and well wishes for Virgo. The facts will always matter.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the facts matter.
Amen.
Vilify Freedom for $5 says, keep up the good work. Good friend of our channels. Thanks, Vilify.
Yes, yeah, VF. Always happy to have you.
Yeah. AZ the Kid, no message for $4.99. Thank you. Angel Cake for $20 Canadian says, congrats on 50K Schrodinger with and many thoughts and prayers to a native sister. All right. Terry Barnes for $5 says, congrats on 50K subs. I see. Billy Sanders, $20, no message. Zach Winshans for $5 super sticker of a hippo shaking his arm or something. Thank you. Sydney V for $5 says, Team Skeptic, Natalie, Lawyer Chick, and Schrodinger's cat. Geez, just take my money.
Hell yeah.
Taco Josh for $5 says, I am eating tacos. Just thought you should know. Okay.
I'm eating meat tubes.
You're always eating meat tubes.
I really am right now. I can turn on my camera and show you. It's mini meat tubes, but
No, we don't
whatever.
want to. No, don't. Please don't. No.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that backstory. That sounds.
This is not.
I normally put it on my OnlyFans, yeah. But I'm making an exception tonight. I'll throw it on camera for y'all tonight.
We're trying
if I
to
need
run a family-friendly show here, team. Behave yourself.
Well, then why were you
Artie,
invited?
Which cat was that?
To keep you in check.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
That was Winston.
The reason I ask is because my son is named Winston.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have for those who are unaware, I have two cats, Archer and Winston. They're both brothers from a different litter. So
my two dachshunds are brothers from the same litter, and they are inseparable. Yeah, they've never spent a day alone in their entire lives. So when one goes to the vet and the other one's home, they both panic because they're not together. Yeah. Okay. PhD Tony said, at Team Skeptic, think of the children.
Somebody think of the children.
Yeah. Cliff, do we have any more that we need to get to before we?
Yep. Okay, so we got Carissa Brock for $20 says it's possible to hold law enforcement and public officials accountable while still being respectful. These fraudsters don't care about holding anyone accountable. They want to bully and intimidate. Cam G 623 for $4.99 says, SC, got any good stories from your time in the Navy? Also, could you get us Artie's OnlyFans link?
Check my channel for the stories from the Navy. I interviewed him.
I've got tons and tons. I could do a 12-hour show. Me and Team Skeptic could do a 12-hour show about Navy stories.
Oh yeah,
it'll get 2 views.
It's all right. I'd love to have that conversation one day for 12 hours.
It would be great. Yeah, Team Skeptic was in the Navy as well.
Well, we're doing a second.
Oh yeah.
Artie, your cats are barking.
Those aren't mine.
That was my dog, all the way downstairs.
Aw, I miss my puppy.
All right.
Hey Schrodinger, I will tell you I have about 30 minutes left before I have to go. I'm doing a live stream tonight too. So
Okay.
just letting you know. I know you want to do a flat earth thing.
Does it involve meat tubes, team?
Just for you it might.
Oh, that is no.
Anything
No.
on
All right.
OnlyFans for a price, right?
All right, let's get through these super
All
chats
right.
so that we can progress.
Okay, so Maddie Cap 247 for $5 says, "Hey SC, keep up the good work. It never gets old. Marvel Girl is awesome too."
Aw, yay.
Taco Josh for $5 says, "Omaha has diminished mental health. Unchecked, ignores meds, bipolar diagnosed, among other stuff. Cartwheels, hands in pocket, crawling, running at cop, etc." P Rhymes 321 for $5 says, "Schrodinger isn't a black woman, but Artie is a cat boy." And then we got a bunch that came in after that.
Okay.
So we got
Yeah, hold
wait till
on.
next-
Let's
yeah.
let's
Okay.
wait till the next iteration.
all right.
Yeah, let's get this next one up. Is Natalie
I'm back.
here?
I'm
Okay,
back.
okay,
I
great.
have a question though before we start it. Since team has to leave, do you want to do the flat Earth first?
I can
Natalie,
handle- come on,
Natalie,
I
can
can
you
handle.
hang out a bit? Because,
Yeah, I'll hang out.
Okay, because team needs to go soon, so let's do the flat Earth first.
Did you send it to me yet?
Oh shit!
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Read.
family friendly channel here.
This
This
is
is a
fucking
Christian channel.
channel.
Calm down.
It's a
There goes
goddamn
my
Christian
addiction.
channel, Schrodinger.
Oh yeah. This is a goddamn Christian stream. Let me drink my 12% beer.
Hey, team, you just shut the up, man.
Hey, you, you need to
What do you
calm.
want?
You need to calm down, man. You.
No way, you. I mean,
The
Hey,
family
man, look,
alive.
you ain't the only one that has the keeper.
yeah, well, you got the tiny one, right? Hey.
Oh,
I got the big one.
It's a battle of
Comparing size
soundboards.
now,
It's
huh?
a battle
Phrasing.
of
Okay,
soundboards.
okay.
Oh my god. Natalie and Tina are like, oh god, here we go.
You got to keep us in check. You got to keep us in check. It's
Seriously,
what we do.
please.
Team, one of the currencies we got was in sex, so you'll like that.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no.
Time
That's
for
a
sex.
second.
Yes, sex.
Yes.
He's always
Uh,
asking
like-
for sex.
The last couple days ago, I got sex as a donation for the first time ever. It was awesome.
Oh,
It was
that's
great.
lucky.
I haven't got.
You guys are probably all going to Sweden now for
You're goddamn right.
Swedish krona. That's probably the best currency in the entire world. Just because of the
So
advertising.
somebody in the chat, Mickey the Bull. I am drinking a what's called Alien Food. It's a peanut butter cup stout. It is from Bedford, Texas. One of my viewers has been a very generous benefactor who has his own brewery down in Bedford, Texas, and has been sending me care packages for like the last couple of months now.
Oh,
And among
that's
those
good.
has been his craft brews. So shout out to Doug in the chat if you're still there. Always appreciate it, man. You've been a great support of mine. So yep, that's what I'm drinking.
Fire. A supplier of his. Schrodinger is dead. What?
Are we ready?
Well, we never
I'm
know
waiting
with
for-
Schrodinger's cat.
Right.
Are you
If he's
still
dead
waiting
or
for him to
alive.
send a video?
Still waiting.
Are you
I'm
dead or
working
alive?
on it. I'm working on
Hey.
it. Calm down. Talk amongst
And
yourselves.
yeah, and just so y'all know that I'm not lying. Look, I mean, I am legitimately eating several
Same.
meat tubes.
Those are like tiny bratwursts.
Are those
I still need
breakfast sausages or what?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I'm gonna end up cooking shit faced, aren't I?
Yeah. Great.
That
The
does not
food
sound
when
like a
you're
good
drunk is
recipe.
So good.
What?
Drunk
Dad?
snacks are so delicious. No, I was saying the food when you're drunk is so
Oh, yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like
Leftover
Italian
pizza
sausage.
after you've drank a lot of whiskey. Oh, amazing.
I used to eat so much when I was drunk.
All right, so we're waiting. What's your favorite, like go-to snack when you're drunk? Like, I like peppers and eggs.
Oh,
Taco
Snyder's.
Bell.
Oh yeah.
Snyder's jalapeno pretzels. That's my shit.
Oh, those are good.
Matt, what about you?
It's a mix. So like if I am ever drunk, because I have very low alcohol tolerance, I'm usually wine drunk. And wine and popcorn go hand in hand for me. So it's either popcorn and wine or some type of chocolate, dark chocolate and wine.
Wine, yeah, like a red wine.
Yeah, that's my jam. Because I literally cannot handle anything else for no other reason. I just cannot handle any other type of alcohol.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah, I
wine
would-
drinker myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Taco Bell, or somebody in the chat mentioned ramen. Just
Ramen.
Those fucking 50-cent ramen packets. Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's inflation for you right there. They used to be 10 cents a piece.
They did.
I know.
So
I know. College, baby. God damn it.
So
how
I
everybody
am addicted. I'm addicted to the green ramen, the chili ramen, the spicy one, and I take that and I put some
Yes.
slap your mama sauce in or slap your mama seasoning on it. And if I have those jalapeno Snyder pretzel pieces, I crunch them up a little bit and then sprinkle those in as well.
Jeez.
Wait,
Ah,
wait.
so
slap,
good.
Wait, I'm
Slap
sorry.
your
So
mama.
slap your mama seasoning. What is this? I'm interested.
It's you can put it on anything: waffles, chicken, eggs. You can put it on your hand and eat it straight off. It's the best shit in the world.
Is
All right,
it
you're-
check it
you're
out.
spicy?
You're gonna have to send me a link to this because I'm very, very interested.
Is it something
Oh,
that's
it-
spicy or is it like a umami?
Oh
or-
yeah, it's spicy. It's spicy. It's Cajun.
I mean,
it's,
it wouldn't be
Creole
called
seasoning.
"Slap Your Mama" if it wasn't spicy. That's why I'm interested.
No, because there's slap your mama good too. It's not just slap your mama spicy. There's slap your mama good.
Now, Natalie,
Okay, that
you were
sounds-
kind of
that
agree-
sounds sexual. All right.
Natalie, you were kind of agreeing with me. Have you had slap your mama seasoning before?
Yeah, it's really good. I'm a big
Oh,
spicy
is it not?
person,
Oh.
and I'm usually pretty skeptical or critical of spicy things because they're usually not spicy. But
Yep.
slap your mama is good. It's got a good flavor to it too.
It has
Okay,
yes. It has a bite, but you can taste it, and it tastes really good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can sprinkle it on anything. Next time you cook some scrambled eggs, throw a little bit of slap your mama on it. You'll be all right. You'll like that.
It's good.
Yeah, I
It's
don't like
really-
when something's spicy and it doesn't have the flavor. It's just spicy for spicy sake.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Yeah, like habanero.
I just gotta
Or
say,
Tabasco.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, the name makes me wonder what went on the meeting table when they came up with the name.
The pitch meeting. Yeah.
What happened?
Well, it can be
Ah,
spicy.
nice
If you put too
bacon.
much in there, it can be quite spicy. So whoever named it probably had a spoonful of it straight, not on waffles, and said, "Hey, that's pretty spicy. We should call that slap your mama."
I've been using. See, I'm surprised you haven't heard that before, Artie, because I've been using that phrase since I can remember. You taste something and it's so good, it's slap your mama good.
Yeah.
I've never heard that phrase as
Artie.
good.
I've actually told my mom to come here, and I slapped her. Well, like I.
I
touched
just
her
only,
face.
I can only just assume that slap your mama seasoning. That's something that has to be spicy because you would never slap your mother unless it's something that's
Or something so
hitting you.
good. I had my mom's lasagna once, and I told her to come here, and I pretended to slap her Because it was so good.
I love my mother's arroz pollo so much. I don't backhand her as a show of
I'm
gratitude.
sorry,
okay,
you've never had
that's
that
not a
good.
thing I
Thanks,
do.
Mom.
It's that good that you have to slap your mom. I can't
I have
describe
heard
it.
older like black people say, like American black people, older ones say, "So good, make you want to slap your mama."
Exactly.
Right?
Thank
You're not
you.
actually gonna slap your mama.
Right.
You don't want to die,
No.
but it's like it's a saying. I think you know? Something is so good.
You don't want to die.
Artie,
Yeah,
Artie, do you? Go
point.
ahead. I'm sorry, Marvel. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna agree.
Do you have a
What's up?
Artie? Do you have a Kroger near you, like in your hometown?
No, we
poor
have
thing.
we have ShopRite and Stop and Shop and Whole Foods around my area.
Do you like live on the side of a mountain or something?
He's in New Jersey.
I live in New Jersey. Kroger doesn't exist in New Jersey.
No,
Do you not know
Stop
where
and Shop
Kroger
will
lives?
have it, babe. Stop and Shop will have
All
it.
right, I'm gonna find a local vendor for you.
Check out either Stop and Shop or ShopRite team. Those are the ones that are big around the East Coast.
There was a Kroger in North Jersey like years ago, but they already closed up shop. They don't
Do
exist
you have
anymore.
a grade A?
No.
Okay.
It's like all the Safeways are closing.
Like I said, Stop and Shop is regional to like the Northeast.
Yeah.
New York, New Jersey.
And
Yeah.
Connecticut too.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up down the street from one.
Oh, it says it's at Walmart, but being in New
Walmart's
Jersey,
everywhere.
you probably don't have a Walmart. Yeah, but he lives in New
Yeah.
Jersey. Come
There's a
on.
Walmart
there
down the
is-
street.
There's like 50,000 Walmarts here in New Jersey, so I know there's
Yeah.
one.
But I think you have to order this. I don't think you can. But yeah, it's $5. Go get you a bottle of it, and in a month when you're ready to reorder and get the big one. In a month when you're ready to reorder it, you send me an email saying thank you. This was the greatest. This was like a life-changing event. Ordering me some Slap Your Mama seasoning.
I
And
don't
be
want
sure
to
to
give
get
you.
the.
I don't want to give you evidence of something you accomplished. Fuck that.
I see some people getting angry with recipes here. Rodent of Anger, obviously. maybe we need to do more stupid. They're saying.
Well,
Someone
I'm waiting
saying-
for somebody.
Yeah. What is
I'm
taking
gonna
so
start
long,
the damn
Mr.
video that we
Schrodinger?
were gonna do.
I
was trying to be
I can't
nice.
find it.
All
I
right,
can't find it.
We'll just
We'll just have to move on.
Okay.
That's fine.
He dropped the ball.
No, I had it, and I sent it to her, but it's
my fault.
in a format. It's in a format where we wouldn't be able to hear it. Only the audience would.
Yeah, it's my fault. I gotta get a voice meter. All right, here we go. You ready, Nat?
Yep.
Ready.
I wasn't talking
Oh,
to you.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a black woman. I apologize.
Not a black woman.
Hey, Natalie, you changed. You,
He's a Puerto Rican.
Although I gotta
Nothing
say,
more.
Artie, I don't know your drag. I'm sorry, Radical. Go ahead.
I'm
No,
a
no, I was
Puerto
just- I was
Rican
just
guy
a-
with two cats.
I was just
That's
taking
my
the piss.
identification.
What were you saying?
I was
Raj?
just taking the piss. I was just taking the piss. Carry on.
A Puerto Rican guy that can't speak Spanish, apparently.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man. All right.
Oh.
No, that was Spanish.
Cállate, güey.
Cállate, güey, pendejo. Chinga de
Yeah.
tu madre.
Okay, so you know some curse words.
So real quick before we start, tonight we're doing a fundraiser for Virgo Triad, who's in dire straits, and all of my super chats are going to Virgo Triad, and we're also going to spam her GoFundMe. So please be
Are you-
generous.
Yeah.
Are you going to convert all these funds to silver to pay her properly?
Gold and silver.
Gold and silver,
Gold
yes.
and silver. Yeah. Yes.
Seriously though, she's been around for she was the first, as we said, and she's never asked for anything from any of us. She's
Nope.
always there for us. If somebody needs something, she does that fundraiser, or she goes out and does it herself for us. I can't think
Yeah.
of a world without Virgo making content, and right now she can't work. She's that bad.
Yes. Yeah, if you look at her channel, she hasn't made content in a while, and that says a lot because she cranks out the
Yeah,
content
she does.
on a regular basis. So, do a solid. Not a dime of anything that you send tonight is going to me. It's all going to her and, of course, Google.
And it would be great if you could just go to her GoFundMe and then tell us. And
Give
we'll
directly,
say
yeah.
whatever you want. We'll say whatever you want. But please, help her go out. Thank you.
Yeah, send it to her GoFundMe. Type it in the chat. We'll read it.
Okay, here we go.
And make sure to
All right.
add Clifford Reynolds.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Thank
can
you,
skip my intro on this video.
Yeah, the longest intro in Sovereign.
That's the best part of the whole video.
It is.
Says somebody who doesn't watch it
Throw-
every fucking 10 minutes.
Throwing shade.
Sorry. I love you, Schrodinger. Here we go.
Videos about his dangerous behavior. You might remember this one.
Yeah, this one. Oh. That doesn't look suspicious.
What is he doing?
No, not at all.
Look how he walked up on that cop.
He was also arrested once while
Did you see that, Natalie?
Yes, I did.
How do you walk up on a cop like that?
Yeah, that's one example right there.
I was saying before this, none of them's tried this in New York City, though.
I was just about NYPD would have busted his head
Oh
open
my
already.
God, yes. Thank you.
And myself being a New Yorker, they would have busted his head open, and that's not, I don't want
Dead
that
to
happen.
rights.
I'm just saying
You know-
that's what would have
Oh
happened.
no, you got like what 4 New Yorkers on this panel, so yeah, we know.
Yeah. Okay, so we
Yeah.
all know.
Yeah.
I actually in this video that I made, I criticized not only him for actually doing that, but the cop.
The
Because
cop, yeah.
How
Yeah.
do you let somebody walk up
Yes.
on? He was walking in a very aggressive manner, and the cop was like frozen. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't need to be on the streets.
No.
I've seen people on YouTube get killed for less than that.
Right.
Cops have gotten off. If they would have fucking put him down right there and thinking, as a preemptive threat, I don't know that cop would have been reprimanded. Because that guy came up
he would have been
very
within his rights to
aggressively.
tase him.
Yeah.
If
at
he
least
tased
tase
him-
at least tase him.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he would have been justified to shoot him, but
But tase him or pepper
Yeah,
spray him
probably.
or something like that's. Yeah,
I don't know,
you
was
can't-
he distracted or something? Because he got really, really close to him. Like,
No, he was just getting in his car.
He was
Yeah.
he was provoking the cop purposely.
Yeah.
And I ask you, is that the actions of somebody who's 100% put together?
no,
Or is
I'm
it the
looking
actions?
at-
Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, I'm just like, okay, see, some of y'all know my family is Jamaican, and we would call that a madman. That's a crazy person right there. That's not a normal thing to do. That's a madman.
It
Why
gets
on
worse.
earth?
But if you notice,
It gets worse.
if you notice, we're not looking through his lens. He's got people filming him.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
Josh
I didn't
Abrams.
Up on that, you're right.
Josh Abrams was the one filming him,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
leads me to
No.
believe that
Very
maybe Josh Abrams whispered in his ear
To do it.
and said, "Hey, we're all your friends here.
Wouldn't it be cool?
Well, it would be
if-
really funny if you
Yeah.
did this."
Oh no! Oh no!
Mhm.
So let's carry on.
Okay.
carrying a rifle case outside of a courthouse.
20.
But I'm
20.
not here to bash him for that.
What? Huh?
No, I just picked up that he's 20. Go ahead. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
You see, it's obvious that Floyd has limited mental faculties. I'm not saying that as an insult, it's just a fact. And he's being manipulated by others for their own personal gain. He was being manipulated by convicted felon Josh Abrams, but now he's in prison. So now he's being manipulated by convicted felon PayPal Patty, aka Patrick Roth, and convicted rapist Earl David Warden. Why are they putting him up to this? So they can e-beg for bail money and make YouTube revenue.
Hey guys, so just a quick video. Let y'all know that Floyd Wallace has just been arrested. Bond is $650. Patrick is out there right now taking care of it.
They are putting his life in jeopardy, and I don't think they care in the least if this young man dies, as long as they get paid.
I have a question, Natalie. So, I think Schrodinger said this once before. When they pay the bail, when he shows up for the court, they get that money back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they get the money
So
back.
they're not sending it back to the people who donate.
No, so if they fund, as long as he comes to court, they get the money back. So if they fundraised for the money and they keep it, they've made a profit.
Yep.
They pocket. Yeah.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
I don't see, again, I don't see how it's not clearly obvious that that's exactly what's happening.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what's happening.
And they're using him to you know, like when a black person does really get brutalized by the police and then they become a hashtag and stuff like that, and then it goes viral. That's what they're hoping to do on him. They're like putting him out there.
Can they be that dark? They can't be
I
that
think
bad.
so.
They want to make him. They want to make him into a martyr, and they want to be able to profit off of it.
Exactly. That's exactly what it looks like. I'm so offended. I'm highly.
God. I just thought they were being assholes.
He died for the cause, right? And then they get the bank, and he's still dead.
Right.
You know, that's the thing.
If this kid died, how fast do you think that PayPal Patty and Earl would have T-shirts out?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Overnight they would have T-shirts.
Holy
Justice
shit.
for Floyd or something like that.
Justice
would
for
be on
Floyd.
there. Yeah.
Where is his family?
That's
Go
what I had
ahead.
to ask. Yeah.
I bring that up at the end of the video.
Oh, okay.
Let's
He's
roll.
only 20. He's not like he's not a for real adult. Like his prefrontal cortex isn't even fully developed yet. He's still an idiot, you know?
Yeah.
Where's
Right.
his family at?
Yeah, let's roll. I get to that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The latest thing they're having him do is confront the police and then put his hand behind his back as if he's reaching for a weapon.
Want to get your hand behind your back, out of behind your back?
I heard that.
And he's not saying anything, so he's obviously going for his weapon on his hand.
You better not. You better not. Move your hand. Put your hand where I can see it. Why? Put it in my pocket.
He's done this in multiple videos.
If you
Let's
put
look
it in
at his
your
most
pocket, you
recent.
have a weapon there.
Yeah.
And then you're giving them.
That's what
So
he
it's
means.
like-
He's baiting them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And like in the case law, reasonable articulable suspicion includes things like furtive movements, reaching into your pockets, reaching behind your back, moving around, turning your body away, the area that you're in, the way that you behave, like all those type of things can give an officer indicia of dangerousness that can justify certain actions. So what are you doing? What are you doing?
Trying to get himself shot.
He's listening to frauditors who, in my opinion, I could be wrong. He could be going home at night and writing his dissertation. I don't know. But from what I can tell, he's being manipulated by frauditors.
Intelligence and mental health are not the same, right? They're not.
That's
the same
true,
thing.
yeah.
And so he can be mentally an intelligent person, but still mentally ill and vulnerable to manipulation. And just because he's Black, it doesn't mean that anyone is saying like, oh, Black people are dumb and are easily manipulated. That's not what's being said here.
No.
This guy is being manipulated because you don't see a plethora of Black people going up to the police and putting their hands behind their back and being like, oh no, I'm going to film you and I'm going to put it in my pocket and I'm going to crawl around on the ground and I'm going to run up on a cop with a camera in his face. That's not normal behavior,
Good reason. Yeah.
That's all I've been saying.
Yeah. Well, once again, it's because you're not a Black woman, so they're not going to listen to you.
You can't prove that.
Anyway, yeah.
Go on.
Continued.
Thank you.
Arrest.
That's where they park. Over there. They're coming.
So we're in another situation.
And now he's running.
What are you doing?
Don't touch me.
Nobody's touching you. I'm just trying to figure out what you're
Don't
doing.
touch.
What are you doing, man?
Don't touch me, sir.
What are you doing, man?
Don't mind you.
Put your hand out of there.
He's doing it now.
Put your hand out of there.
Don't touch me.
He's going for his gun.
Oh
He's
no!
got his gun.
He just unhooked his gun?
Yeah.
Pull your hand out of there.
Don't
I mean,
touch
look,
me.
Pull your hand
dude.
out. Right now. Dude, I'm telling you. Just show me your hands.
Am I being detained?
Just show your hands.
Am I being detained?
Yeah.
For a crime.
You're loitering around a jail. Okay, that's a crime.
Taking
Oh, he's at
pictures
the
is not
jail?
loitering.
Yeah.
Just show your hand.
Taking pictures is not loitering.
But you're loitering around a jail.
Ta-
hand behind your back.
Taking pictures is not loitering.
His hand's still behind his back.
There's nothing wrong with hands behind my back. I'm scratching my back.
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
that's exactly what he said. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He must have a terrible itch.
Yeah, what a moron.
Oh my
No,
god.
It's just.
Was
It's
he told
frightening.
to say that, you think?
Probably.
Yeah.
He has said it in multiple videos. And every
Yeah.
video where he puts his hand behind his back, he says he's scratching his back.
That's why it's very, very hard to watch this because again, yes, he's still alive as we saw in a live stream. We just literally saw in the live stream today that he's still alive. But it's hard to watch these things because he's doing everything he can to get an officer to gun him down right there. And especially when you have right there in the pause video, that officer has both hands on his sidearm. Yeah. The other officer pulled out his gun, and we're about to see these guys.
And I would too. If I was the cop, I would have my gun out at the low ready, just like they are.
Yeah. I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not saying that they shouldn't, or I'm not saying that they're not justified in doing so. That's the problem. It's just like, dude, what are you doing?
He's providing them
the fuck are you doing?
He's providing them the justification.
Yes.
We saw that video, like that old video of those like sovereign citizen father and son that kept getting in and out of their car, and then eventually they came out with guns and like shot the officers at the traffic stop. Right? This could be just like that. And they don't know that. They don't know what he has in his pocket. They don't know what he has behind his bag. And it's like, it's not like, okay, he reached behind his back one time to scratch and then they blew off and shot him. That would be crazy. Nobody would justify that. But your hand is steady there, and they're saying to show me your hands, and he's refusing.
Or just straight up ignoring them.
And but like then I'm gonna think, okay, so you are reaching for something then, aren't you?
It's akin to when acid was being thrown in people's faces in London. There was a YouTuber walking around throwing water in people's faces.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Creepy.
By the way.
So and there was just recently a YouTube prankster that got killed because he did a prank robbing.
Oh my god, you're right. I forgot about that.
He didn't bother telling the people he is pranking, hey guys, guess what? I'm going to be running up on you with a huge knife and attempting to rob you, and it's all a joke. So don't do something dumb like shoot me or anything. And now here's the fucked up part about this, right? That's not really the fucked up. That's Darwin Award winner in its fullest. But you know what? Nobody's going to consider what this is going to do to the person who killed that guy.
Mental health.
That person has to live with that for the rest of their life. That they killed someone who might have been doing something stupid, but really wasn't a danger. I mean, there's a justified killing out there that's, ethical. For instance, he was doing it because he believed that his life was in danger, and that is something that he doesn't ever need to be ashamed about. But the simple fact of the matter is he has to live with the fact that he killed somebody who really wasn't a threat to him, even if he believed he was. He knows now that it was just a prank, and he's got to live with that for the rest of his life, and that's just fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. Yep, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Yes, the guy, he had a concealed carry, and this guy was like acting like he was robbing these people with a fucking knife. No, he had no idea, and he shot him in self-defense.
No, I mean, did the guy with the knife know that the guy had a concealed carry?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't
think so. But that's why you don't do stuff like that.
It's like when it's just a prank, bro, goes wrong. It's like fucking hell. YouTube, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think YouTube has pretty much banned pranks because of stuff like that. Like they won't monetize them.
No, they're still out there though.
Oh, come on! They've got to stop because.
But prank channels? It's mostly YouTube broken. That's kind of the problem. YouTube can't police everything.
Yeah, but they don't promote prank channels anymore like they used to.
They
don't promote them a lot, but they do not promote them at all anymore. Which I'm 100%
the
agreeing
only
with that.
thing we saw here was prank channels, and it was really, really annoying.
I hated that shit.
Yeah, I hate it.
It's just a social experiment, bro. God.
I hate when come on, calling it that did not make it better.
Just you saying it in that voice like triggered me. Ugh.
I know.
Slapping someone in the hood. That's the kind of stuff. And then
in the hood, cops called.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Gone sexual.
Look, a
sexual with the clickbait titles.
Did you see that guy who would walk around and say, "Oh, look, a nickel," in black neighborhoods?
Oh God.
I remember that prank that pissed me off.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, walk around in black
like,
neighborhoods and say, "Oh, look, a nickel," but he said it in a way that sounded like the N-word.
Oh shit! That's a good way to get your ass kicked.
Anything for views.
Yeah.
Anything for views.
Hey,
Wow.
Tina, I found the flat Earth video and it's in your Discord.
Okay, do you want me to
Finally.
switch over to that or?
No. Let's finish this because this is good. It's not
It's not that
a
long.
whole hell of a lot longer.
All right, here we go.
Am I done? So you said I'm done scratching it?
This is at least the third video I've seen where guns are drawn on him and he says he's just scratching his back.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Loitering.
Need those views. Need those views.
Loitering.
Why are you doing what you're doing? Are you just trying to get attention? Is that
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Deputy Abbott. Don't come near me, man. Back off.
What about you?
Deputy Abbott.
How
What about
stupid
you?
is this?
He keeps
He's walking up on
You
him.
guys came out. What about you, man? What's your name and badge number? What's your name? Are you an officer?
Why are you asking names and badge numbers? What's your name?
None.
What's your name?
What does it look like I'm doing? Taking pictures.
That's what I'm asking.
Taking pictures.
Being
Minding my own
stupid.
business. Don't want to be bothered.
Okay, why are you snooping around our cars?
Taking pictures. It's not snooping around.
Yes,
Why are
it
you
is.
snooping around our cars?
Taking pictures.
Why?
Because that's what I'm doing. Taking pictures.
Why do you need pictures of our cars? Why do you need pictures of our jail?
Why you got a gun out?
I have a question.
Duh.
Why don't they? Do they just not understand that there's such a thing as a security risk?
That's the point. They're
They don't
purposely-
understand that.
They're purposely making themselves appear to be a security risk.
Okay. All right.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Clicks and
There ain't no
views.
first. There ain't no First Amendment for dead people. You know, like come on.
Cause where
Yeah.
would that fall? Like First Amendment security risk. There has to be something, right? You see what I'm saying? Does that made no sense, did it?
No, it makes total sense. But
I don't think they're even trying to find out though.
yeah, like the thing is that your First Amendment rights are not unrestricted. They're not without limitations. And sometimes the things that they do, you're going outside of like what even is like your First Amendment right. Like, okay, you're still filming, but also you're filming a jail, right? That can arise suspicion. Just because you have the First Amendment right to film doesn't mean that you can't then be asked, what are you doing filming here?
Right.
They haven't told him to leave. They just want to know what he's doing. They haven't even trespassed him. They're just like, what are you doing? And then if you start doing things that arise more suspicion, like putting your hand behind your back and advancing towards the police officers, then you might give them cause to believe that you are dangerous, right? And then they can take certain types of actions. But you still have your First Amendment rights. They're not stopping you from filming. They're just trying to find out what the heck you're doing, you know?
Which is not
And-
infringing on your.
And again, why are their guns drawn? It's because you would get your hand out of the back of your out of your back. The fact that you're not responding to that is going to lead them to a certain situation
Yeah.
because you're not giving them anything. I'm just filming. Filming what, dude? Why do you have your hand behind your back? And the fact that you're not responding to them is going to raise like, what the hell is going on here?
What's wrong with you?
And you're out of jail.
Weird. It's so weird.
I would love for one of them to go through some of the trainers that I've been through, where it's well nowadays it's virtual reality. So you've got goggles on, and they're putting you through scenarios, shoot, don't shoot situations, and you get these people who are acting like this, and you got to figure out like what's going on, and it's people who are reaching. They're doing these things, and you got to figure out, do I shoot this dude? And if you don't pick right before you can even rethink the thing that you thought, you get shot.
Yeah, people don't think of that with cops. They have a split second to figure it out.
Right.
Well, I'm glad that they listen. This guy is being annoying, but I don't think the officers are doing anything wrong here.
No.
It's right that they're not shooting him. Even though
No, I agree.
Yeah.
But it's also right that they have their guns out at the low ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
agree with
would.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. They should
Yeah.
definitely. He could have had a gun, but
Right,
I'm glad
and
they're
that
not
half
shooting
second-
him because he's just provoking them and he's crazy.
I have another
Right,
question.
and I think that they suspect that. But
Yeah, right.
You can't assume that.
Yeah.
I have another question, if you don't mind. Is there a difference between police and military when it comes to that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks. All right.
Yeah. Military.
I'll
gets a
just say
whole
like
lot-
this: you'll get away with a lot more with a city cop, a county cop, even a state trooper than you will with military police on a military base. There's
Yeah.
way more there's way more
Mil-
restrictions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you get shot on a military base, then good luck with your lawsuits.
Mm-hmm.
I even think that there's rules against videotaping military bases.
There are.
Uh,
there are.
That I know there are. Yeah.
I can't. When I go through the front gate, I always get asked because they see my dash cam, and they want to look in my truck and make sure that my dash cam is unplugged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like you can't do that. I'm just using my public freedom right to walk
Yeah.
wherever I can go. You know,
Yeah, good
that ain't
luck
gonna
with
work
that.
on a military base, man.
You can't trespass the eyes. That's the one they
Yeah.
use all
Hey,
the time.
Schroedinger,
Oh,
I have to
my
get going,
God.
man. I have to get going. So let me say my
Okay.
goodbyes. Congratulations on 50K. You deserve it. I've been here for the 40. I've been here for all the other ones. It's been a pleasure watching you grow. Now that you're beyond me, I'm not watching anymore. You know, I hate when people outgrow me. But I really am proud of you, and I'm glad you're above 50K. You deserve it. Your channel's doing really well. Your videos that you're putting up are very well edited, and you know I'm proud to call you my friend, both on and off of YouTube. Go ahead. I saw you on mute.
Absolutely. You know, Team Skeptic has been a mentor of mine, a friend of mine, and you know, eventually I'm going to make it to Dallas, and we're going to go get a beer, and you know, and hang out. I just can't say enough good things about even when my channel was tiny, and I was asking for, hey, can you do a little sound bite for me here, or record 6 seconds so I can put it in my video so that I can say that Team Skeptic is in my video. Always came through for me, and I'm serious. I told you this before. One day, you and I are going to have a live stream, and we're going to be polishing our 100K subscriber plaques. That's going to be the whole live stream. We're not going to say anything. We're just
You'll
going to
get
be
there
polishing.
before me.
I'll wait.
But
Honestly,
no, that
polishing
is
plaques sounds like a euphemism to me. But I,
well, we're military, so we're okay with that.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. We
Can
What-
you
what
wait
is it
before you
Radical
pass me
said?
too? Oops, sorry.
yeah, we don't king shame around here.
yeah, I bet.
What'd you say, Degeneration?
I asked him if he could wait before passing me too, because he's close.
Oh, shit. What are you at right now? How many? What subs are you at?
Last I checked, 54.5 thousand.
Yeah, me and you are going to be playing catch up here real soon. Artie, it was a pleasure, man. Always love seeing you in the chat. Like I said, the
Right
other
on,
night,
man.
big fan of your stuff, bro.
Thanks, man.
You need more subs. Radical, you need less subs because you never go on camera. But whatever, dude. I don't even care anymore about you.
You're just
I
jealous
love
of my
you.
porn.
God damn.
Yeah, I do love you still. Clifford Reynolds been a fucking supporter of my channel for such a long time. It's awesome anytime I get a chance to hang out with you. Natalie, like I said, you're new face to me, first time hanging out, but I've seen your video. Excuse me. I've seen a couple of your videos. Great presentation. Keep doing you. It's no wonder why you're growing so fast. MC Tune, same thing as I said to Radical. Just rewind and listen to the tape. You'll understand.
Okay.
But I do love you as well, brother, and I can't wait till you come down. What was it? Like 2 weeks, right? You're gonna be down here in Dallas. We're gonna hang out.
Yeah,
We're
hopefully.
gonna go to a Brazilian steakhouse so you can prove to people that I actually eat.
Well, yeah,
Mar-
we'll ruin their profit that day.
Fogo de chao.
Well, no, not Fogo de Chao. We do have a Fogo de Chao here, but there's a few other places. Texas de Brazil. Texas de Brazil is really good. There's a big story I could tell you one day because I'm very familiar with all the Brazilian steakhouses as they started popping up in America. Marvel Girl, it's a pleasure to hang out with you as always. Degeneration Nation, brother. Like my last First Amendment auditor video that I did, I found it on your channel. So I always appreciate the work you put in, and
Thank you.
you do most of the work for me. I just add my commentary. But I'm no kidding, man. One day you need to come jump on a live stream with me so we can bullshit together.
Definitely. And yeah, just let me know. Are you in Discord at all, or?
Yeah, I have Discord. I'll some way or another I'll find out a way to get in touch with you, get you my Discord so we can chat through that. That works.
I'll link y'all up. But
yeah, please do, Schrodinger.
I'll link y'all up.
All right, well, everybody, y'all have a wonderful night. Finish off your stream strong, and we will talk to you guys later. I'm
Take
Team
care.
Skeptic, and I'm out.
Take care, team. See ya.
Have a good one.
Bye.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's great. Always great to have a team here. But let's move on. Let's watch.
Press
This
play.
guy try to get shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were hiding your hands.
Scratching my back.
I don't know you. I don't know you. You're loitering around a jail.
I'm not loitering.
What
I
are
know.
you doing?
I got a
know something like this was gonna happen.
I got a camera. What do you think I'm doing? Definitely not dealing with this. Definitely not dealing with this today. Definitely not dealing with this today, man.
But you
So why are you there then?
Definitely not dealing with this. Just minding my own business, taking pictures.
You're not allowed to loiter around a penal facility or a jail.
I'm not
Minding his own
loitering.
business.
What are you doing?
I'm taking pictures.
You got some ID on you?
Ooh.
Do you have ID?
Holster your weapons.
Oh no, you didn't.
I ain't doing nothing illegal. Taking pictures. Hey, how about this? Officer, you got a supervisor? Get your supervisor.
Hold on. Don't come over here.
Get supervisor, man. You got your guns out for no reason.
Because you were reaching in your waist and not.
No, I was scratching my back. My back itches, bro.
That's fine, but when we ask you to pull your hands
gotta get
out,
that
show
checked
us
out by
what's
a
in your hands,
doctor.
Can you do that?
What?
I said he's got to get that checked out by a doctor. His
Yeah.
back hurts so much.
Psoriasis or something. I don't know.
He's one itchy boy.
Mm-hmm.
But he keeps changing his mind. He was backing away. Now he's going up for them.
Yeah. I
Telling them
noticed
to
that.
holster their weapons? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I love it when they give cops orders.
And then my hands is out. You see that? I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing in my
It's
hand.
a safety thing for me and you.
You doing all this for no reason.
You gonna identify
You sure about
yourself?
that?
You have no idea.
Are you going to identify yourself or are you going to go to jail?
I ain't doing nothing illegal.
Those are your two options.
I ain't doing nothing illegal. Get your supervisor.
Right
I'm
here,
requesting
you're
that.
talking to him.
He's right
You
there.
get your lieutenant then.
It's Saturday.
Well, if you're gonna say I'm loitering when
me
I'm
to
not,
work.
oh no, definitely not dealing with this shit.
Yeah, you are.
Here's
Definitely.
two options. You can identify yourself.
Get your supervisor. Get your supervisor. Get your
He's there.
supervisor.
Quickly,
Right
go.
there.
Get supervisor. I'm asking supervisor. I'm taking pictures, exercise my constitutional rights.
They don't have to get their supervisor. That's a courtesy.
The supervisor's standing there.
Yeah, but
There.
if he wasn't there, there's no law saying you have the right to a supervisor.
Oh,
Correct.
I agree. Mm-mm.
Supervisor's right here, okay?
See, he's gonna violate my
You
rights.
have a right to loiter outside.
I'm not loitering, dude. I'm not. I'm taking pictures. Holster your weapon. Why you guys coming out like that, though? I'm taking pictures, exercising my constitutional rights.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back right now.
For what?
Do it right now or you're going to get tased.
Booyah.
Ooh, Mr.
Turn
Sparky.
I am turning around.
Go down to your knees.
Now to my knees.
Hands up.
My name is Floyd Wallace Jr. My name is Floyd
Well, all of
Wallace
a sudden
Jr.
he's
Calm
all
down. You ain't gonna
forthcoming.
do all that. You ain't gonna do all that, dude.
Once they talk
You
about
ain't
the
gotta do all
taser,
that, bro.
Yep. Love it.
You really don't have to do all that. My name is Floyd Wallace.
That's fine, Floyd.
Under
Give it
protest and arrest, I'll give you my name. My name is Floyd Wallace Jr. 12/17/1995.
Floyd, listen to
You
me.
just violated my constitutional
Listen
rights.
to me, Floyd.
I'm not doing nothing, dude.
Listen to me.
Uh-huh.
Listen to me for a second, okay?
I'm listening. Okay, I'm hearing
Do you
you.
have any
Maybe.
weapons on you?
I
that
was
you know
already
about?
in the
Any
Navy when
needles?
I don't care.
What?
I was just saying I was already in the Navy when he was born.
He's so sad to me. This is amazingly sad. Like,
Isn't it? That was the whole point of this video. I didn't criticize him in this video at all.
no, I heard. Yeah, no, you're not criticizing him. This is sad.
Yeah, it is.
He needs help.
He sounds very much like a child, a lost child.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, but at best, a teen, like a shit. What's the word? Oh, a disgruntled teenager who's like trying to find his way and is in with the wrong crowd.
Angsty? Yeah.
There you go.
See, another problem is that he has so many of the other auditors egging him on.
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's the exact thing that I was making this video about.
Sad.
So it's not going to make him want to stop. It's going to want him to keep going.
Right.
Right. I think there's only like 3 more minutes, and then we can get
Okay.
to Flat Earth. And MC Toon's been waiting patiently.
Consent to
Anything
searches.
like that at all.
I don't consent to
I'm not
searches.
asking if you're consenting search. I'm asking if you have anything.
I don't have no weapons. I don't have weapons. I don't do that.
I'm going to pat you down for that stuff. Okay.
All right.
That's all I'm looking for.
I got a lot of stuff in my pocket, but that's
fine, man. Just relax.
I ain't doing nothing wrong but taking pictures, bro.
Doing that. What'd you say your date of birth was?
12/17/1995. You just violated my rights, dude.
fine.
All the reason why I'm identifying myself is because I'm forced to.
Listen, let me explain something to you.
I'm not doing nothing wrong, dude. That's the sad part about
That's
this.
what I'm trying to explain to you. Listen, there's a state statute against loitering outside a county jail.
I'm not loitering, though.
If you knew this was going to happen.
No, I didn't. I was exercising my rights. I'm not doing nothing.
I kind of believe him when he says he didn't think this was going to happen, even
Yeah.
though it happens every time. But I
Right.
guarantee that his handlers knew it was going to happen. They're counting on it. And the sad thing is, he probably thinks they're his friends, when in reality, they're just using him.
They were just mad, Schrodinger, they were just mad because you called it for what it was. That's exactly what's going on. It's so
I
obvious.
agree.
Get out of here. Go ahead.
I've known somebody like that, and they just wanted to belong. So
Mm.
they would do anything we told them to.
Mm.
Or the other kids told them to. I didn't see.
It was you. Just submit it.
Yeah, it was.
Nobody gonna do nothing to you.
Okay.
I was
Just like that.
Bro, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you, dude.
That's fine.
I was scratching my back.
That's fine. But when you got guys standing in front of you with guns, common sense dictates when they're saying, "Hey, show
Bro.
me your hands," you should probably do that, right? Because it's dangerous.
I have
Right?
constitutional
You know what I'm
rights.
saying?
I have constitutional rights.
I get all that.
I know my rights.
I get.
I think some of them actually think that their constitutional rights trump everything else. Everything.
Yes. Yes. And it's not just the auditors that feel that way. It's a lot of people that feel that way. They think their constitutional rights are a get out of jail free card. And it's not.
It's crazy.
And I've been live streaming this entire thing.
Put your feet together, flat on the ground. No, no.
Both
flat on
together?
the ground, like you're gonna stand up.
Okay. Oh, like
that. There you go. Put them together. Now push against me.
I mean, that's he's doing too much, man.
All right. Stand tight.
Can you please grab my stuff? Make sure it don't
We'll
get
get all your stuff. We're not gonna leave it all here.
That's
a body camera?
Yep. Do this all the time, man. It's my right. It's my constitutional right. I do this all the time, bro.
Filming isn't the issue here. Okay. But when you're standing around a jail and you're being told to stop and you take off running.
I didn't
then-
take off running.
You did.
Floyd,
We got you on camera
what is
doing
this?
it.
Cops come out and you do this, you back up, you got your hand behind your back?
Not
Come on.
complying with anything
Come
that
on.
are being asked.
You know what that's all about. Come on.
I'm taking pictures.
You're not-
I'm taking pictures. You got my name.
You're trying to invoke a reaction.
You got my name.
They know it.
The cops are calling him out. The
Yeah,
cops
they
are
know it.
Yeah, you're under arrest for loitering about a jail. Okay, that's going to be the actual issue. Okay, the common sense would just dictate that if you got cops in front of you saying, "Hey, what are you doing?" Just identify yourself, man. You know what I mean? If you're just filming, we'd ask you to move along. That'd have been the end of it. Okay, but then you take off running from me, and then you're reaching your
I
waistband.
scratched my back, bro. I didn't reach from anything.
Yeah, but you're digging into your back, and we're asking, we're ordering you to put your hands up so we can.
How is the officer supposed to know
This
that
is
you're
a really
scratching
sad
your back?
case. Hopefully his family or somebody will intervene on his
Well, you
behalf
told him.
before these charlatan auditors get this young man killed.
Mm.
That's the end.
Well, to me, they just got mad because he spoke the truth. But also, I love that once the cops, realized that he was filming, they were like, okay, well, here's what the issue is.
Yeah.
You don't think that, you doing this and this and that is what's going to lead to the problem? I love it. And then they still have no foresight and no insight. So they go and they put it online so everyone else can say, yeah, you guys are dumb,
Right.
Yeah, look at these tyrants explaining rationally why they were concerned and why they had their guns drawn. How dare they?
Ridiculous.
If he had been out there taking his pictures and the cops came out and said, hey, what are you doing? He was like, I'm doing a First Amendment audit. And they said, okay. He hadn't done the whole reaching and running and all that. They probably would have let him finish filming the parking lot, I would expect.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least said, move along, and he would have moved along.
Yeah.
And if they weren't doing that, and if the cops had their guns drawn like that, then you would say, yeah, the cops were clearly overreacting.
Right.
For asking
Then it
the
would have
question.
been.
And the guy's like, dude, I'm literally just holding onto a camera. Yeah, you have something there. Here you
Now
go.
you have something, yeah. Yeah, if he hadn't run and hadn't reached around his back and they pulled their guns out, then you could call the cops assholes.
Right. Well,
yeah.
sorry, not in this situation. I want to see this flat Earth stuff though, because I never get to watch that stuff.
Oh, you're in for a
You're gonna get a
treat.
headache.
This guy,
No, don't put her into this rabbit hole.
this guy.
I can't. I'm not going to react to flat Earth stuff because I'm not. I don't understand science enough to not just say you're stupid. Of course, the Earth is round.
The cool thing about this guy is nobody's ever heard of him, and I can say that. Oh, gee, it's the one I just sent you on Discord. Donnie Lee.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I've never heard of Donnie Lee, so I'm pretty sure because I'm pretty plugged in. If the team's not here anymore, why am I hearing myself?
I don't know. It's not me.
The voice is in your head?
It could be.
I hear it too.
MC Tune, have you ever heard of Donnie Lee?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Then you're in for a treat as well.
I know of Donnie, but that's Donnie of Daytona, and he talks about the moon and what he does. weird.
Oh
shit
my
with his
God.
camera.
Dragons and stuff. Yeah.
Just from the title, that sounds cringe.
Flat Smacks.
The city council? Is
Oh,
that a
yeah.
city council meeting?
Wait,
Oh my
wait,
God,
Artie,
it's
Artie.
gonna be really cringe.
We gotta explain something. Flat smacking is basically flat Earth is going out on the street and telling people the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
And that
I
is
know,
flat
but
smacking.
he's doing it at a public meeting. Oh, this is gonna be
Yes.
cringe.
Yeah, this is his jam. He goes to the city council and he screams at them about flat Earth.
Oh God.
Oh no.
But it gets better. It gets better. There's a preamble to this. You're gonna love it.
By the way, Kat, I just searched for Donnelly Flat Earth, and Google says it looks like there aren't many great results for your search. Google doesn't even know him.
Yeah.
He's on Facebook. He is a political party.
Okay.
Oh God.
New
Just
York.
press play.
Bordertown,
Just
New
press
York,
play.
guys.
Just,
He's
just,
upstate.
just rip off the Band-Aid. Let's just go with it.
I don't know this guy. I don't.
We're gonna give Artie an aneurysm. All right, let's go.
Put your heart rate up on the screen, Artie.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch during this.
Well, at least you're not debating a more, Artie.
Oh, flat earthers are worse. Flat earthers are worse, DGen.
Yeah.
I haven't really touched on them at all.
Worse than Devon Bay?
Yes.
In some cases.
Nathan
yeah.
Oakley?
In some ways.
Nathan
yes.
Thompson? Mostly the Nathans are the
The
problem.
Nathans are the worst.
Yeah.
There's three Nathan. Nathan.
I don't think I know.
What's
I
the
wouldn't even
third
know
one?
how it's gonna work.
Oakley,
That you-
Roberts, and Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
Roberts was the one that went into a store and purchased
the
globes and then started
Yeah,
writing
hold
on
on.
it. This is NASA lies and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So WW
somebody's
Goddess
here.
of Truth. It might be Brainy. WW Goddess of Truth in chat said that's the video that I sent you. Yes, it is the video that you sent me, and I meant to credit you, and I was so flustered by the time I found it. So WW Goddess of Truth sent this to me, and we're about to torture Artie with it. So thank you.
So we could blame him.
We have Brainy Beaver with us now.
Oh, we got a Brainy Beaver.
Brainy Beaver
Hey.
Games.
Hey, Brainy.
Hey, hey.
He's logged in as the gamer Beaver.
Everybody's muted.
You muted the meat, Beaver.
It's good that he's muted because we won't get a word in edgewise from
Oh
here
yeah,
on out.
I don't worry. I'm here. I will
why
stop
Reg
him.
was
I will
here.
stop him.
You guys don't even give people time to get their bananas or potatoes in order.
What?
What?
I told you 6.
Voice meter
I
potato.
told you. I told you 6 Eastern.
No. Fucking, I went the wrong way with. Listen. I am notorious for wrong direction
cannot
with my
figure
time
out.
zones.
Fell behind.
I
fell back.
I even told him. I told
No, I
Brady.
knew the time zone changed. I just was like,
didn't
no,
know
I gotta
which
go to
way.
Schrodinger's. I do the same thing all the time, no matter what.
Canadians.
Anyways, even Renee, when I was like East Coast, I was like, I went the wrong fucking direction for that. Like, you know what I mean? That we'll have a interview at this time, and then of course, you go the wrong direction, you're out by like 4 hours.
Wait a
'cause
minute.
it's
You're
like-
Canadian, right?
It's so
Yeah, but I
cold
live
up
in
there.
the-
All
That
his
explains
all his clocks froze up, and he didn't know what time it was.
Well, I mean, I was watching you babies down in Texas. It's like, woo, it's a little chilly. Like, oh my god.
Don't talk
little
about
bit of
chilly.
cold
I'm in a
war.
snowstorm.
Shut the whole country down, and I've had situations where I'm standing at work looking out the door, and you literally can't see 20 yards out because shit's literally going sideways, and it's just white. And you look at your boss, he's like, "Well, I mean, come on, John went to work." I'm like, "Oh, that's fucking great." Meanwhile, I waited like 100 yards down the road. I ended up having to pull over. I called that John, and I'm like, "Hey, are you working? Are you going to work?" He's like, "I can't even find my way back to the office now. Just we're all pulled over on the highways. Like that's what happens here.
That's what's.
So,
He can't find his
uh,
car in his
right
driveway.
But we're still trying to go to work in that shit. That's the thing."
So, Brainy, I know that you know Ragical, you know Marvel Girl. Do you know Artie?
Yes, he was at
Okay.
a retreat for the Rogue Nation live stream.
Oh yeah, cool. So you know Artie. You don't know Natalie, do you? Or do y'all know each other?
Possibly not. I don't think so.
I don't think
Natalie.
so. Hi.
Hello.
Natalie Lawyer Chick. She's a lawyer who does basically First Amendment auditors, sovereign citizens. Well, mostly sovereign citizen stuff. And she's going to pass us all up. She's going to be the next Simon Dan. And so just
Screw that,
bow
she's
down.
PewDiePie.
She's
Yeah,
PewDiePie.
she's the next PewDiePie. So tether your cart to that horse because she's gonna pass us all up.
You think
But we're
Elon
about-
Musk is launching rockets? She's going faster than Elon Musk into space.
Yeah,
The way she's going.
All
with the
Elon
subscribers.
Musk is launching is Dogecoin.
So
Anyway,
so Brady, we're about to watch a sovereign citizen announce his bid for city council and then scream at the city council about flat Earth.
Wait,
That's a combination.
Oh
Just
my
hit
God.
play. Just hit play.
just again,
Can we go now?
Here we go.
rip off the Band-Aid. Just let it go.
Here we go. Here we go. 8 minutes 22 seconds. Here we go.
Doing for the city of Watertown. I'll be running for city council. And people may be wondering, why is Donnie Lee running for city council?
Yeah.
I see people who are unaware.
Can I just say it looks like he colored that in himself behind him?
I was
Oh,
about
yeah.
to ask about
That's
that.
crayon work
What is
there.
it?
Wow.
What is it supposed to be, by the way?
That's his
I'm
mom's
kind of
fridge.
confused.
That's his flat Earth map.
I thought he did it in
Yeah,
smoke.
I mean, which countries? What is this?
Oh, you can't tell what that is. Come on.
That vaguely looks like North America on the
Sideways.
left side.
90 degrees
crap.
North and South America, right? On the
Yeah,
on the left side somehow.
yeah. On the
I
left
don't
side,
know.
it looks like
Let's go.
North America, North and South America.
Where's the rest of it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Behind them.
That's
It's
so
perspective, Marvel Girl. It's
so
perspective. You
so
can't see it.
cute. He did that in with finger paint.
That's what it looks like.
God.
You can tell it wasn't the same day because he doesn't still have the finger paint on his lips.
on his lips.
I'm looking for.
Bruh.
Wait a minute.
Is it me, or
I'm
there's some continents missing?
Okay,
think he
I've
added
seen this
some.
guy a long time ago, I swear to God, where he was just like smoking dope and hanging out in front of his camera, and behind him was the weirdest this weirdest map, and he had just pointed out how he had just finished the outlines in gold. So like I have seen this before in my ventures.
Oh no!
He had just pointed out that he just got. Oh look, we just finished it, and all the coasts were all goldened. And I've seen this guy.
Yeah.
He was up and coming. He wasn't wearing a suit back then. He was just I think it was a hoodie.
He's upgraded.
Can I just say we couldn't even make it past his backdrop here. So let's play the video. I want to hear.
New World Order and the agenda.
Come on, Donnie.
I see people who are unaware of the Great Reset, and I see people who are sheep. I see people who are being led to slaughter, and they don't even know, and they don't even care. And my biggest thing is, yes, I'm known as the Flat Earth guy.
You're known as that?
Happens to be true. Okay? The Earth is indeed flat and motionless. This is the greatest importance of all. Okay?
Oh,
yes,
I'm sorry. Can we please
NASA's
pause?
been lying.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
yes, false.
Yeah.
Flat and motionless?
Oh, yeah, they don't believe in
Yes.
gravity either, hon.
Yeah.
They don't believe there's
the Bible. The motionless part is very critically important to them because
Very
they
important.
take it from the Bible.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like God's footstool, right?
Yeah.
He's sitting on the throne, and we are at his feet on the footstool. So
I haven't one of those footstools that rocked with the rocket.
Where are the feet? I've never seen the feet sitting on the earth.
Let's let MC Toon explain to Natalie a little bit about
Please. Because my brain just broke when he said motionless. So please.
Well, the feet are on my OnlyFans.
Everybody.
Damn it, Artie.
I keep finding to start one of those.
For fuck's sake, everybody mute.
Okay, let the cat speak.
All right, they take allegorical passages from the Bible talking about how the earth shall not be moved as if it's you can trust it, right? But then they totally reinterpret it to mean that the actual physical earth is not moving, as if the Bible is a science book. So
They get their science from the Bible.
yeah, and any flat earthers that don't agree with them are necessarily controlled opposition put there by the government to make flat earthers look stupid. But they don't need help looking stupid. They do it on their own.
No, they don't.
So Natalie, ask questions and MC Toon answer for a couple of minutes, and then we'll do some super chats real quick before we move on.
Deep breath.
Not right now.
She's working on
I'm
it.
broken. I'm broken, but I'm still.
Play.
Keep going.
Okay, then let's play.
For a couple
Go ahead.
minutes. All right.
You wanted to do super chats?
No, we're gonna
Yeah,
play
let's
for a
do
few
super
minutes.
chats.
Yeah, okay.
And us.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's do. I think there's some backed up, so let's do that real quick.
Oh yeah, there's lots. Okay. So yeah, Tough Jiggly with $5 says, "Great to see this meeting of minds. Hope this little bit helps. P.S. Artie Foot Only Fans 2021." Causeless Rebel for $5. My best wishes to a wonderful lady. Archangel 3 for $10. No message. Superfly $5. 4 earthquakes in Kansas today is less important than Law Talk with Mike joining next stream. Okay. Law Talk with Mike for $25. Speak of the devil says, "Get well, Virgo." Ryan Holtz for 200 sex says, "Long-time fan of every single one of you on the panel. Have about $25 in Swedish kroner. Love you in particular, Radical, you crazy Dutchie."
Thanks.
Lee Fritz.
I'm not that crazy.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Oh, I am. Maybe.
Lee Fritz for $4.99 says, "Please destroy auditing USA." P Rhymes 321 for $5 says, "This one for Artie, Eddie Banks for Attorney General." Irish Dublin, yeah, Eddie Banks is like a sovereign citizen or something. Irish
Yes.
Dublin, yeah. Irish Dublin Girl for $10 says, "MeatTube equals Elgin, Texas hot sausage." Haha. Okay.
Our team is no longer here.
I love me some Irish Dublin girl. Just saying.
Yep.
Sounds like a girl crush.
Here you go. Go ahead.
Kelly McDonald for $4.99 says, "Thank you for all you do, all of you. Although it's small, I'm happy this will be going to Virgo. By the way, my mini doxy is Miss Harper Lee." Bill Milligan for £5 says, "It sucks you don't have the NHS in the US. You should really show the video of National Health Service. You should really show the video of how they deal with train fare evaders in Scotland." Katrina Middleton for $10 says, "Congratulations, SC, feel better, Virgo." KMG 623 for $4.99 says, "Question about flat Earth. If the Earth was flat, how would we have the seasons? What explanation do the flat Earthers have?"
Oh, we've been over that.
Oh, yeah. That's
plenty of times.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a long, dark road.
Watch some of MC Toon's stuff on that. I think he's done some stuff on that. Hank for $5 says, "Sounds like an idea for a new stream, cooking's faced with Artie." Eva Roberts for $5 says, "Making herbal ramen now. The broth tastes really good. I can't donate that much tonight, but I got Virgo's fundraisers up so I can give more when I can." Stefan Laskowski for $5 says, "Let's see more panels like this." Dustin Venecia, new member, welcome to Tasers. K-Rab for $4.99 says, "Natalie and Artie are Northerners. They wouldn't have heard the phrase. It's a Southern phrase." I think that's the slap your mama thing. Irish
I was
Dublin
actually
girl.
born in South Carolina. So my family is from Jamaica. I grew up in New York and I was born in South Carolina. So that's why I know the phrase slap your mama.
Okay, cool. Irish Dublin girl, new member, welcome to the bunkers. Mila's mommy says, "I donated $35 to Virgo's GoFundMe, which it could be more. Love you, Virgo. Feel better soon." Thank you. ICBM Catcher for $10, no message. Tread for $24.99 says, "Virgo with prayer emojis." AZ the Kid for $9.99, no message. ICBM Catcher again for $10 says, "He's not being manipulated, knows exactly what he's doing, just desperate to be a YouTube star and make money. Don't give this guy even the credibility that comes from being emotionally disturbed." Robbie Anderson for $5 says, "Congrats on 52K Schrodinger. By the way, YouTube subtitles think the desk sergeant guy in your opener is asking to see desk soldiers." KMG 623 for $4.99 says, "Artie had a stream about some First Amendment auditors at military base gates, and I wondered how much that could compromise security." Quite a bit, I imagine. Dustin Venecia for $50 says, "Congratulations on 50K subs. Hope this helps out your friend. It seems like we have a new character every week to add to the gallery of morally defunct subsets. What's the incentive? Is it realistic for them to expect meaningful dollar gains from YouTube vids?" Truett Trussler, new member, welcome to the bunkers. Jake W for $5 says, "Congrats on over 50K subs." And Jay in New Zealand for New Zealand $5 says, "Taser, taser, taser, zids." Okay. Do you want me to read off the GoFundMe as well?
Yes.
Okay. So we got John Z. Gaynor gave $25. Anonymous, $25. Aaron Osborne, $35. Nancy Brands for $10. Another Anonymous for $50. William Strong for $100. Bat Beeble for $25. Robbie Anderson for $50. Another Anonymous for $50. Roland Del Rio for $10. Sean Zeke for $10. Another Anonymous for $10. Jennifer Settlemyers for $100. David Banner Jr. for $10. Wonder Woman for $100. Thank you. Kevin Welsh for $100. Thank you. Ernest Solario for $20. And I believe I'm all caught up, so
far we have $1,660 in her GoFundMe alone.
Well, it's
That's amazing.
While he was reading that out, I put my promised matching of the $100 in there, so it's $1,760 now.
Wow.
All right, so Virgo just said that we're awesome people, everybody, and she's having a really hard day, or she would be here.
Oh no, I know that she would be here. She was here for all of the other celebrations that we've had. So just get some rest, young lady, and You know, we're all thinking about you.
Yeah, she said she loves us all. All right. And back to the video.
And I'm sure as soon as somebody else needs some money, she's going to be beating down my door and pounding me on top of my head. So, you know, but
Yes, the schools lie to you. Yes, your parents lie to you. Your grandparents lie to you about the Earth being a spinning ball. All right. Earth is indeed flat and motionless. Now, I've made it my mission for 3 years on my YouTube channel to try to tell people and to show people. And I've gotten nothing but ridicule. All right. I've been called all
As
sorts
you
of
should.
names. I've had people try to break into my house. I've had people
Someone tried to break into his
try to
house.
assault me. All sorts of things because I
no,
stand
probably
for the
not.
truth.
Seems like made up. They
This
are
means
known
I
for
must
lying.
go.
That is such a clear lie.
Yeah, you got. We always say you got to lie to Flurf. It's the foundation. The first
gotta
thing
lie
you
to
do,
Flurf.
the first thing you do is believe a lie. The second thing is to tell that same lie to other people.
Mm.
Doesn't
And
he
then
have?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
DJ, go ahead.
Doesn't he have such a believable face, though? I mean, how could you think a person like that lies?
I mean, you can look at the eyes. There's nobody home.
Yeah, right. That's more what I see is this emptiness.
Yeah, they're basically puppets for the. So there's like 3 kinds of flat earthers. You got the charlatans who basically take advantage of these people. You got the people who are very zealous in their biblical beliefs and trying to manipulate it into flat Earth. And then you have the victims that are
this guy's
basically
a victim.
followers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The charlatans are the ones that I have the most problems with
Mm-hmm.
because they are not flat earthers. They're just exploiting the entire cult light.
People like Nathan Oakley getting dinner paid for by people, you know, where he knows damn well there's no such thing as a flat Earth, and we literally have evidence of him coaching Sleepy, saying, "No, don't say that, don't say that." It's the perfect proof, you know. Like, well, that pretty much says you know.
Oh, that's horrible.
Well, we could simplify it even more into what my friend Bob the Science Guy says. There's 2 types of flat earthers. There's the true believers, and then there's the flat earthers who sell T-shirts to the true believers.
Mm.
I mean, then we sell T-shirts to people that want to make fun of people that are selling the T-shirts. So I mean, it's just a nice big circle. Actually, I read an article too where they were talking about how there's the flat earthers, there's a whole economy now, and they were talking about us, and they said that there's like the flat Earth people, and there's people that, you know, and then they generate money, but then there's the people debunking them, and then they're generating money, and they said it's become this whole other part of, like, you know, where people are all just pissing on each other making money. So I mean, you know, advertising and stuff like that, right? So I mean, what
to
do you
be fair, I think all of us debunkers, you know, should the flat earthers all decide tomorrow to be honest and say we're just kidding, we would happily just
I'm fine.
not have a YouTube channel tomorrow. Whatever.
Right.
If
I'll
they
switch
quit,
to something
I'm
else.
happy.
I'll make
Yeah,
fun of other people.
I
I
don't-
gladly have no flat earthers. Absolutely.
I don't need them. I get along fine without them.
Yeah.
That's the
Do
reason
you
why
want to hear what's
Schrodinger.
messed up? Oh no, go ahead, Raj, go, and then I'll say.
Yeah,
my point.
I was just going to say it's also the reason why Schrodinger's cat and I basically moved on because we were kind of done with flat Earth. I handled.
I got so bored of them.
I think I have 99 sillies in my order of the sillies, and 80% of that are flat earthers. So I think I've covered it. So I was like,
Yeah.
time to do something else. And that's also we
I
can do.
just found it harder and
We
harder
can
to make
do
fun of them. It was just like
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
hitting a child on the ground and kicking them, you know, like it just got to the point of ridiculous. Like,
I mean,
I was gonna go with the analogy of stealing their candy, but hey, yeah.
I mean, the cottage industry is existent in the sovereign citizen movement. I mean, absolutely. The difference is that the problem is like I lump them in as true believers, gurus, and marks, and they could be a combination of the 3. And the problem is that when the sovereign citizen sells their shit, that person isn't just dumber for what they believe in. They can actually be sent to prison. They can have their house lost. They can have their livelihoods ruined by following the advice of these gurus who profit off of that. So
right, yeah, there's a lot more
significance is
consequence to it.
Yeah, the consequences are greater when it comes to sovereign citizens.
But I just wanted to say one thing about the whole T-shirts. So when you pass 10,000 subscribers, you can have a merch shelf. I passed 10,000 subscribers. I applied for a merch shelf. And when I passed 20,000, I sent a email to YouTube and said, "What's up with my merch shelf?" And they said, "Oh, COVID, just be patient." And then when I passed 30,000, I said, "What's up with my merch shelf? I got all this merch waiting. What's up?" And they said, "Oh, be patient." I logged on today to download a video by Auditing the USA for us to make fun of tonight, and I noticed he has a merch shelf.
Oh,
I don't have
Well,
one.
they don't hand that shit out fairly. It's true.
It's ridiculous. I've got almost 53,000 subscribers. I don't have a merch shelf. He's got
Don't
like
feel bad.
15,000. He gets like 18 views for each video, and somehow he has 100. He'll get 100 views on a video, and somehow have 10,000 thumbs down. I don't know. How does he get a merch shelf? And I
don't
can't get a
have
merch
one.
shelf.
So I don't have
Must
one.
be nice.
well,
Must be nice with that 10,000 sub mark. Must be nice, huh?
You're
I
never
was
going to
just
let this
gonna
go,
say-
are you?
I was just going to say, and Natalie is just moving way too fast. YouTube can't keep up. YouTube is
Oh.
really, really, really slow in doing things. So they probably don't even know you're past 10K yet.
Yeah, they gave me
meanwhile,
an email
I have-
that I was
I have to
past
show.
10K like 2. Maybe when I hit 20K, I got an email saying you're past 10K, and I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only just started getting the. I guess I wasn't pulling my weight hard enough, and okay. So here's the thing: if you don't grow fast enough, if you start slowing down in your growth, you actually stop getting the creator newsletters where it's like, "Hey, here's a bunch of achievements you did." But then I noticed as soon as I started accelerating my subscriber growth again, all of a sudden I started getting those updates more like, "Oh, here's how your channel did." I'm like, "You sons of bitches!" It's like you just
Yeah.
start discounting a guy.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay, so next week, I just had this. Next week, we're going to have a fundraiser for Artie to get subscribers.
Yeah.
We're going to buy him.
We're going to buy
to be petty, damn it.
we're gonna get a sob story. Artie just he's having a hard time right now.
I hate you guys so much right now.
His rap song with the
What
with
the
the
fuck?
Peanuts music at the beginning is just it's not hitting everybody's fancy.
You got to get together with MC Toon here to get some rapping going.
Play the goddamn video. I want to listen to that.
By the way, I just saw something in the chatty bit. Natalie, you got to go.
Yeah, I do have to get going soon. It's Sunday night, and that's dinner night with my husband. So I've got a few more minutes. I wanted to see more of this video, but then I'm gonna have.
Okay,
to
yeah.
Everybody shut up. Thank you.
Let's quit making fun of Artie. We can make fun of Artie later after Natalie.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
More into the truth and tell people what the truth is. Because
I'm going to fast forward to him
the
being on
devil
the city
is
council.
coming at me the way he is,
Okay.
because he has any
Cool. Where does he go there? All right, here we go.
Number 6 and 7. I just want to talk about what I did on Friday night. I have a Nikon P900 camera that has a
Oh,
really
God.
amazing zoom.
Oh my god.
And it was a clear night, very clear night. And I was looking at the stars and I actually zoomed in on one of the stars. And it looks nothing like what NASA puts out. Okay? I've
Yeah, because it was a
emailed each and
fucking
every
camera.
single one of you the
Out of
video that I
focus.
took. I've taken ridicule from you, Mayor, and everybody making fun of me because you think I'm
As you
crazy.
should.
I sent you proof of the star that flashed many different colors. It looks
Oh, geez.
nothing like what NASA says. All right?
This is
My camera
amazing.
has a 2,000 millimeter zoom on it.
Can I
And if
explain it in a
stars,
few
like they
seconds?
say,
What's going on?
Yeah.
Just for
Yeah.
Natalie. So the
Yeah,
thing
it's
is, they have this P900 camera. That's like the ultra zoom. There's a P1000 that zooms even further, but it's a consumer camera, right? So what they do is they zoom in on a tiny little spot in a very black area in the sky, so it can't actually properly expose or focus on it. The problem is it's completely out of focus, so you get like this watery effect, and they think it's like water above the heavens. That's what they think it is.
Well, the color also is skewed because at high zoom, any camera has problems with chromatic aberration, where you get different colors smearing to the left or right or up.
Well, and then you have another effect that happens, whereas you have gases of the atmosphere that are crossing in front of between the camera and the light. So then you get all these different reasons why you get this aberration. That's all.
It's all the cameras do stupid things. That's it.
It's a consumer camera.
These guys are
It's
way too smart.
Not a telescope. Let's just say that.
They're all too
not a
smart
telescope.
here.
Okay, all right. Hold on. Thank you for that explanation because I needed it. But also, why would the city council care about any of this?
Thank you.
I think it's very important.
Like they're not like NASA. They're not like
you nailed it,
like
basically.
federal government or anything. It's like, okay, well, like believe that the star is like water in the sky or whatever you want to believe that it is. What jurisdiction does the city council have over
everybody to know?
Right.
It's the most important conspiracy.
It's so
the city council is concerned with the trash getting picked up.
Yeah, the roads being cleared when it snows. Like they don't give a shit about what excuse my language, what the star looks like in the sky through your camera.
I'm so offended that Natalie said shit. I mean,
it took the flat Earth to get her to swear.
I know. I mean, I spent 22 years in the Navy. I never heard this word that she just said.
Well, either way, that's what's kind of blowing my mind. I'm like, okay, like if his issue was like, oh, there's like water pollution, you know what I'm saying? Like my specialized camera, when I zoom in, I can see the particles of pollution in the water. And I need you guys to pay attention to this. You're not paying attention to me. You're not taking me seriously. You're talking about stars in the sky. They ain't got nothing to do with that.
My dad didn't even believe these people existed when I told him. He's like, nobody is this dumb. These people are faking it. I'm like, well, there's some of them.
All right, let's hear some more before Natalie has to leave.
Are millions and millions of light years away, then how can I zoom in on them so good?
Oh my God, no.
Did any of you look at this video that I emailed you? I mean, this is actual evidence. This is scientific proof.
No.
I'll take all those blank stares as a no. We need to stop electing people who are unaware of the New World Order and the Great Reset. I've been coming here for a year and a half and telling you about what is really going on in the big picture of things and how Watertown has been affected. But not one of you have taken me seriously.
Can't imagine why.
Not one. And I would encourage you guys to actually look at the emails that I sent you. You think that I continue to come in here month after month after month to tell you these things that you think are crazy?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You think I'm really that crazy?
Go ahead.
Okay, so he's mad that they're not taking him seriously with how Watertown is being affected. How is Watertown or any town or any place being affected by, let's say that the earth is flat. Okay, and what do you want the city council to do about that? How is your town being
I have a guess. I have a guess where he's going with it.
Please.
He because they all think NASA is so evil because they get money for it. In fact, NASA gets less than the ADA.
Half of a penny. Half of a penny.
Yeah, it's a small amount, compared to like some of these bigger, the farming budget for the U.S. Anyway, so they want taxes to not go to NASA then. So somehow city council, local cities and federal taxes, something, don't know, profit.
It's underpants. That's the secret. You got to take the underpants.
Right. Yeah. The underpants. So
that's a joke from South Park. She might not know that one either.
Yeah. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain it real quick. So, are you aware, Natalie, of the underpants fairies from South Park?
No.
The underpants.
So the underpants fairies. You know how every now and then you put something through the laundry and it just is gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so South Park, the cartoon came up with this thing called the underpants fairies, and there's all these underpants fairies, and somebody interacted with them. It's like, what are you doing? And they said, well, we have this business plan. And they drew it up on the chalkboard, and it was like, step 1, steal
Take
underpants. Step 2, question mark. Step 3,
profit.
It
was like,
Okay.
so for Flat Earth, it's step 1. This is what they think the government is. Step 1, fake Flat Earth. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, profit.
Okay, I got it now. Thank
So,
you.
yeah. But my thing is, like, with the whole, like, the town, like, I don't understand how they translate the town. Okay, so let's take NASA budget and compare it to something that I know a lot about, the Department of Defense budget.
There's no comparison there.
If you take the NASA budget and compare it to the Department of Defense budget, that's a rounding error.
It's less than half percent or something, right?
Yeah,
Of the
like
entire U.S. budget.
you could just round to the wrong decimal place, and you could get NASA budget out of that.
Yeah.
Like, that's how small the NASA budget is.
And see how much they can do with that tiny budget as well, though. I mean, they're amazing.
But they get 53 billion a year.
Yeah, it's very expensive, the space stuff, you know?
Yeah. Do you know how much DOD gets? Like
$1 trillion a year?
It's nearly $1 trillion a year. It's enough that I'm sitting in a hotel. I've got a rental car downstairs. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and get paid overtime.
Right.
Excuse me.
Like,
oh, sorry. No,
go ahead.
Not you.
I feel like not only do they not understand science, they also don't understand like the separation of powers in government
And finance.
Oh no, that's a foregone conclusion. Because
Yeah,
that
we're not even there yet.
Not good with finances. But like, I mean, again, that's the city council, and they don't have anything to do with
No.
that goes to NASA, which is a federal administrative body.
Yeah, I would love for a city councilman to walk up to the steps of the Pentagon and, you know, start stomping his foot and saying, you know, I'm here from, you know, whatever town that is, blah blah blah, New York, and I want to see your books. Good luck with that. But
Because
yeah,
this
let's
guy
hear some
could
more.
see colors in the sky through his camera. So now I'm
Yeah.
gonna audit your book.
You can see the stars. They can't be that far away. Is what we got to.
Out of focus. Keep in mind.
Yeah,
It's completely out of focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do more. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I was rambling.
Crazy? No. This is the truth. Okay. There's waters above,
trying so
held up
hard.
by the firmament. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy.
Oh,
Is
God.
anybody else in here who's in aviation?
He's Navy and he's flat Earth.
How does that work?
I don't get
How
it.
You gotta navigate, right?
Go to the edge.
Yeah, you gotta
That-
navigate.
There's an ice.
I
wall
have an
now, Natalie.
I have an explanation for that. There are very low level people in the U.S. Navy that
Somebody's got to swab the deck.
and I didn't want to say that, but thank you for saying it for me.
Okay.
It can happen.
Wow.
Natalie,
It's
okay. Sorry, I thought you were.
it's not a super high bar to be able to pass the entrance exam to be. I mean, this guy wasn't driving the ship.
Right.
You know,
Got it.
he wasn't.
Got
He
it.
wasn't the navigator.
Got
you
it.
know.
Very sensitively put. I got what you're putting down. I picked it up.
Schrodinger, you gotta tell her about what they think about submarines and how they move. You gotta.
Oh, what I do or what flat earthers?
No.
think?
What the flat earthers think? What the flat earthers
Oh,
think? How it works. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that in
More interesting than this
30
video, probably.
Okay,
seconds.
once you do that, then I have to go because I
Yeah.
need to know this. Okay, go ahead.
I was just thinking that this is a really good, funny bit because
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Okay. So flat earthers think that if the Earth were a globe and a submarine were, let's say, 100 feet down, and it were sailing straight, eventually it was ballasted for 100 feet and it sailed straight. Eventually it would surface,
And go to space.
and then if it continued sailing straight, it would become airborne because it's a straight line. It's sailing in a straight line.
You got a curve to go around the curve.
Right.
Flying
So,
submarines.
so
they
if,
have to
if
go
it
down.
didn't nose down, then it would eventually just keep going straight.
And then it would fly to the moon.
Off into space.
Essentially. Up, and keep going up because the idea is, well, you know what I mean. It would float to the top. But an airplane, they think the airplane would just breach into space because the Earth would fall away from it.
You gotta
Yeah,
keep
good.
the nose. That's what they think is happening.
They don't
They
understand
don't go
lift
over
on
the
an
edge 'cause
airplane.
there's an ice wall around the
With,
circle.
and it's defended by the deep government. They have like a defense force there.
We're blowing our mind. Okay,
Yeah.
everybody calm down.
Yeah, any more of
We
this?
do
and I gotta leave.
apologize.
She's an overload. Everybody stop.
You
Okay,
saw
okay,
his,
calm down.
you remember, you
An
saw that-
ice wall.
Yeah, you saw that map on his,
Yes, ma'am.
on his wall, that circle. Well, that circle on the edge is where Antarctica is. Antarctica goes around us completely. It's the ice
The
wall
flat
that
Earth-
keeps everything in.
The flat Earth map is literally the UN logo.
Yeah,
That's what they
that's
think
all
the,
it is.
the flat
Oh my
Earth
God.
map is.
The UN
Yeah.
logo.
Okay.
It's
And now that you need to get some aspirin for your headache.
Yeah, we've broken her. Let's let her recover. She can come back another day. Let's. Okay, everybody.
This rabbit hole should not be
I'm
entered.
done. Yeah, I'm already done.
Okay, I'm about to leave. First of all, I cannot believe that this is real. Like there are actually people out here who believe these things. WTF. Also, thank you so much for having me on, Schrodinger. Congratulations
ma'am.
on 50K. Virgo, I wish you health and that you feel better. And I look forward to contributing to your GoFundMe later on this week. And I think that's it. It was nice talking to all of you guys and meeting some of you for the first time. This has been amazing. Everyone has
Natalie. Just before you go, I'm super thrilled that you've come into our circle, and you've contributed probably more to us than we have to you, and it's just awesome.
That is not true. You guys have contributed so much to me. All of your viewers and everything have been like so lovely, and no, like it's definitely been very, very reciprocal. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm super happy about the whole thing. It's great, and let's do this again. And
Yes.
I'm hoping to do like maybe a monthly thing with you, me, Artie, OPT. Everybody seems to think
The lawyers.
that's great. Yeah, the lawyers and then the dumb engineer. It seems to be working awesome.
I love it. I need to
Yep.
go
So-
unbreak my brain. So
Okay,
I'm
go
fix your
that.
brain.
I
wine.
am broken.
We humbly apologize for what we have done.
I just can't believe it. I cannot believe
You've
there's
stolen her
ice cream,
innocence.
guys.
What the hell?
And, like, there's no
Yeah.
gravity, guys, and like there's God's feet, and what?
Yeah.
All right, take care.
I'm not a doctor, but I prescribe alcohol.
Whiskey. I
Have a
gotta
good night,
represent my man so sick.
I
Take
wish,
care.
but I can't.
Take care,
Good night.
Natalie.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Nice meeting you.
All right. Excellent. Yeah, we need to start winding this down soon too. So let's finish this one up. Do some super chats.
Okay.
All right.
Why did,
So Sturt.
I gotta share it again, huh? Oops. Sorry about that. We're doing the video, you said, and then doing the super chats?
Or do we want to do super chats first?
I
Like,
think we should finish this because we haven't gotten through one
Yeah.
damn video.
I gotta get going after this.
Yeah.
Too.
Me too.
okay.
Anybody work on aircraft? No. I did, and I'll tell you what, Earth is indeed flat and motionless, and it's time you guys wake up. Are you guys afraid to speak the truth?
Oh my God.
So I implore you
They look terrified.
to put all your politics aside and do what is right and what the truth is.
Sorry, he said, I employ you, and he meant implore.
Implore.
Just trying to
Yeah,
say.
I employ you.
yeah.
I don't mean to be that
Yeah,
bitch.
I actually
Oh,
thought I heard that. I didn't
Yeah.
want to say anything, so thank you for pointing it out.
Sorry.
He's the boss.
Words are hard.
Yeah, here we go.
Do
all
you
about.
even English?
And I do expect an apology, especially from you, Mayor, for calling me a bigot and making fun of me because of flat Earth,
Bigot.
talking to the news about it. One day it's going to be a reckoning, and you will come to realize that I have
Jeez, that's not the right word to
testified the
use.
truth on these situations.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like a threat.
You know, Mr. Mayor,
That's what I mean.
that
That's
the
not
Earth
the
is
right
indeed
word.
flat and motionless. You know that, right? The video that I sent you with the star proves that NASA's been lying to us. Did you even look at that email? First off, do you even is the Earth moving? Can you feel the Earth moving?
I can.
Oh, no.
Don't you know you're lying?
wouldn't.
The sun moves across our sky. The sun, moon, and stars move above the Earth. But you're unaware of this.
I guess
You're
I am.
completely unaware.
That's
You're
why time
clueless.
zones and change
You
in
are
time.
absolutely clueless.
I know.
Time zones
He's just
work on a
ignoring him,
flat, motionless Earth.
So why do we have more sun in the summer than winter? If-
Because when the sun is starting in our summer, it's very high in the sky and very high in the firmament. As winter approaches, it makes wider
says
circles that are
firmament.
lower.
Firmament.
He's saying firmament. He's
Yeah.
saying.
Firmament?
Yeah,
He's
he
even
is.
saying their own keyword wrong.
Yep.
I think he's getting flustered.
I thought I was hurting it dyslexically.
Well,
I-
just look at all the
I think-
disrespect he's facing.
I think this mayor probably knew about, has, heard about this guy in the past because he's been badgering them and has done a little bit of research. And now he's got some like really poignant questions
Yeah.
that Dum can't answer.
Yeah.
Getting prepared.
He thinks he's answering them though. That's the thing. He thinks he's got the
Yeah.
answers.
Right.
It works for his tiny brain,
Yeah.
but not
Right.
anybody else.
Here we go.
Herself in the horizon. So, right now, the sun is making its progression back towards the north.
This is the
You don't even
craziest.
understand this.
So you were in the Navy. Did you?
Yes, I was an aviation mechanic.
Did you sail up to the edge and look over, or?
I did sail all the way to the Barents Sea, and I did see the sun set at 2:30 in the morning.
That's
Did
amazing.
you look and see the edge?
There is
He thinks it's the proof that they saw the sun set at 2:30 in the morning.
This is the greatest thing ever.
Oh my God.
That's why he's the mayor.
He's never heard
He's
of
gonna
the
say
midnight
you
there
sun.
is-
look over the edge.
He's
He
never
has
heard
not-
of the midnight sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, was
Yeah,
that like
Bray-
the House of the Rising Sun? No, that's different.
No.
Yeah,
Neckbeard guy.
I
Neckbeard guy has
Brainy, I
no
can
self-awareness.
Brainy, I can shoot you a link to this.
Yeah, shoot me a link to this. This is beautiful. This crosses both avenues just beautifully.
All
This
right.
is-
Here we go.
is no edge to fall off. That's a misconception.
Where's it go?
It goes all the way to the Antarctic ice wall, to the Antarctic continent, which is goes all the way around a
So you
circle.
could fly to the edge, right? You're a mechanic, or aviation.
I've never claimed to go to the edge. I'm claiming
No, you
that
should
I've.
be able to, right?
You can, but there's an Antarctic treaty that that prohibits.
Hitting all the hitting all the
Anybody-
talking points.
It's with over 50 countries that there's a treaty that doesn't allow exploration beyond a certain point without government supervision.
It could
Do-
be
do they
because
all
of
believe this?
preservation of
Yeah,
that
they all
area.
believe this.
Well, it's
They
true.
all
The
believe this,
Antarctic
Jan.
Treaty is true, but it's to preserve that area.
Yeah,
It's for
but
research.
it doesn't prevent you from going.
Right.
It actually does the
No.
opposite. It prevents you from hiding what you're doing from the other countries.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way,
the
by the
idea
way,
is supposed to be so you
but-
can't militarize it.
Yeah.
By the way, the circumference doing like a sail around the South Pole, Antarctica.
Well, but wait,
and-
they
no,
will
no,
stop
no,
you.
no,
Wait, let
But
him
wait,
finish.
hold on.
Go ahead, sorry, my bad. I thought he was done. He paused. My bad.
Yeah, I breathed for a moment there.
Yeah, you
Bieber.
gotta breathe. You can't breathe. Okay, ADHD.
I know.
Brainy.
Radical, and I love you.
I know you're longer than today, man. But So if you go, for instance, west to east, you have to bend towards starboard. That's starboard, right? If it was an ice wall, you would have to go. If you have to go. Port.
I don't know my ports and starboards.
Hold on.
Well, let's just say left and right.
Starboard,
You have to go.
Starboard's to the right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So you have to go starboard if you want to go around Antarctica, and if you want to go around the ice wall, you have to go to port. It bends the wrong way for their map to work.
I see what you're saying.
That's actually a good
It just
point. The
doesn't-
only other thing I was going to
doesn't
say
work.
too is they do stop you from going to a degree, and it's only though because you have to submit, like, you're allowed to go, but you have to submit a plan of what you're doing and where you're going, and do you have the equipment needed? Is there a recovery plan? Like, all of these things have to be figured out first. That's all.
If you get stranded there and somebody sends out a search party, it costs money.
Yeah.
Nobody
Wow,
wants
money.
to spend. Nobody wants to spend money. So they're like, all right, you're from our country, so this isn't the Antarctic Treaty. This is our rule saying don't go and do something stupid. So we have to go save yourself.
Well, they had a problem in Antarctica a decade or so ago where there was somebody got injured and they needed to get him out of there now. They couldn't wait for a ship to get to them. And there was only two, I guess Canada and Russia have airplanes where the engines are heated and stuff for flying in the Arctic. So they had to pick either Canada or Russia, and in the end they got Canada to fly a few planes down. We had to fly them all the way down across North America, Central America, South America, down to the tip, and then to get them off of the ice and then bring them back to South America so they could, because they had to get them quick, but they had to do that because it's the only people they can even get planes that would fly there.
So expensive.
So, I mean, it's
to do that,
expensive shit.
Yeah, it's not a mild temperature. Like, you can't.
Right.
The engines have to be
Guys,
heated
I'm
and
out.
they're wrapped in blankets
I'm
and
done.
shit.
I'm tapping out. I'm
tap.
So
All right.
have a good
Now, you
night.
bastard.
Congratulations, Schrodinger, on your 52,000 subs. I imagine it's gonna get ever more higher. But I appreciate you having me on to celebrate. Can't wait to work with you more on future endeavors. But I appreciate it.
No, Artie is one of the guys that has been helping me along. I try so hard not to say stupid shit when I make a video. So a lot of times I'm sending him messages and saying, is what I'm about to say stupid? Like, if I'm about to say that's not illegal, or that's absolutely illegal, or you can't do that, or you can do that, I run a lot of stuff by him and other people, and I appreciate your counsel, if I can say that. Everything that he tells me is legal advice, and I screenshot it just in case I'm ever sued, so that it can go back on him.
Put him in response. This son of a bitch told me I could do it.
Yeah.
God damn.
No, but Artie, thanks, for for helping me out, being a friend, and the collaborations and everything, and it's awesome. And thanks for your congratulations on my future TED Talk.
Absolutely. No problem, man. Again, thank you. And then also, Virgo, I wish you good health. I hope that you're able to make a recovery. So, of course, shout out to you. But yeah, thank you guys again. Thank you for having me. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Take
Later,
care,
guys.
Artie. Bye.
Kisses to the cats.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Should I continue the video?
Yeah, we need to finish this up and do super chats because
Literally.
yeah.
A minute of hell.
Here we go.
Can you give me a copy of that treaty?
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, absolutely I can. The firmament rests on Antarctica. There is no universes. There is no other planets. Okay?
What?
We have to understand.
In the sky at night.
They are lights. They are stars. They're not a million light years away. They're right above us in the firmament. You have to understand that there's the reason why the sky is blue.
Sure.
Oh, I just got important shit to do.
Hey, I'm over here doing an interview, and you come over here and mess up my interview. That's not very nice of you.
I guess you could have stayed if you wanted to, or if not, I don't know.
Well, guess what? I'm going to stand over here in front of you, so, Mr. Mayor. We were
I have to
talking.
do an interview, but then we got to go to executive session here.
Well, we were talking.
I know. We're done.
We're done?
Move, please.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Yep.
You can't have them all night.
Nice.
Arwine. Arwine is the suggested video.
He really thinks that there's no other planets around. Wow.
Yeah, he thinks it's all lights in the sky.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they believe.
Even if you can zoom in on, you can actually zoom in with a proper telescope onto Mars or Jupiter or Saturn, and you can actually see that it is a planet. But they say it's like, those things are lying to you.
You can with a camera. You just have to focus it properly.
If I can do it with a 400 millimeter lens on a proper camera.
So
it's still tiny, but still you can see Saturn's rings.
Yeah, we had a Gled Serio video, but obviously we just don't have time. I've got to get up in the morning, and everybody else does too. So let's do super chats, and
I gotta dip quick.
Outro first then.
Take care, MC Tim.
Yeah, thank you. Congrats, Schrodinger's cat. We'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
Thanks,
Bye.
Tim.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Is he already gone? Are you still
I'm
here?
still here. I'm still here.
Yeah, thanks for being here on the weekend. I know that's not your normal style, and I appreciate you making a special exception.
Yeah,
and being here on the weekend.
I'm very excited I was able to be here. That the schedule worked. So, yeah, that's
no,
awesome.
it's cool, and I'm super happy, and hopefully we can collaborate and maybe have live streams and make fun of stupid in the future.
Oh yeah. All right, we'll see you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Good man.
All right, super chats. Sterling Ordez for $4.99 says, if the Earth is flat, I'll buy tickets to the edge with them to push them off.
Yeah, me too.
P Rhymes 321 for $10 says, I found all of you because of Schrodinger. We simp for Natty and sorry Artie for the torture. Keep up the good work. Adobo and Saison are the only seasonings needed. Okay. 365 Ral for $5 says, Dear Radical, what's the inside joke of your character getting punched in each vid? P.S. You're hilarious. Love your work.
I keep getting the question. Oh yeah, you go ahead and answer it.
No, I'm saying I told you,
Man.
but people keep asking.
Yeah.
No, I mean Schrodinger knows how to answer it. So let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'll answer it, and then you correct me if I'm wrong. This is what we call a face bomb, and so what he's doing is he's standing outside of his castle, and they're launching a face palm into his face from a distance.
Yep.
Right. He's
And
taking the
it's
face
such-
palm so we don't have to.
Yeah, that's totally not stolen from that guy with the glasses or the nostalgia critic. He remembers it, so we don't have to. No, it's like an extreme form of facepalm. When they do dumb, I got slapped off screen.
Yeah. Okay, Paul Basso, new member, welcome to Skeptics. P Rhymes 321 for $5 says, last donation of the night for Brainy Vanilla Gang for life. 365 Ralph for $2.50 says, don't forget the flat earthers who creep out kids at school.
Oh, Nathan Thompson. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's more, right? I think there's
Probably.
one more. They're all creepy bastards.
Yeah. Taco Josh for $3 says, meanwhile, Taco has 300 subs. Cat gets them in a day.
That's okay.
Okay. Ziggy I for NOK 5110. I've had the Gnome's business plan as a background in Facebook since I became a member. It's such a stroke of genius. Brooke McLyman for $5 says Army Base Fort Drum is in Watertown, just an FYI. Okay, and Yuko
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go do a First Amendment audit on an army base or
Sounds like
any
a
military
perfect
base.
plan.
Yeah, 50 cal is a hell of a weapon.
It'll get through you.
And the guy behind you, and the guy behind that, and the guy behind that.
Yeah. Nika Vela Sword for $2 says port and left are both 4 letters, easy to remember. Very true.
Yeah, that's how you're originally taught. Port and left, both 4 letters.
Cool. Yeah, that's it for super chats. So I'll just read off the GoFundMe real quick. So Joan H. Trout for $50. Chuck Chases the Facts, $100. Thanks very much, Chuck.
Oh, thanks, Chuck.
Yeah. The Pope for $30. Thank you. Loretta
The actual
Comfort.
Pope? Was that
Pope, yeah.
the Pope?
It's the friggin' Pope.
In nomine Patri et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I
Loretta
know the stuff.
Loretta Comfort for $20. Thank you. Some guy named Cliff Overby for $100. Gerald Marion.
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Oh, I've heard about that guy. I'm just saying, I've heard about that guy. Let's move on.
All right. Gerald Marion for $10. Anonymous for $6. Mary McPherson for $100. And I believe that's all that have come in. So thanks, everyone.
Honestly, I think tonight's been pretty successful as far as fundraising for Virgo.
Yeah. We've had about 100 super chats.
Yeah.
And the GoFundMe is at $1,976.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I was, thinking 1,000 or so, would be, pretty good.
We got a couple more super chats that just came in. Taco Josh for $2 says, "Sorry, didn't mean no offense. It was meant as a joke." I'm sure that's cool.
I don't know what he said there was.
When he said he has 300 subs and you get that in a day, I think he thinks you were offended by that.
Oh.
Oh,
If anything, he's flattered.
No.
Okay.
No.
Cool. Okay.
It's
cool.
very hard to offend. I spent 22 years in the Navy. You gotta get up early and do some planning to try to offend me.
Fair enough. Leanne Sorrow, no message for $5. Thank you. That looks like that's it for what I have for now.
Okay, cool. So who do we still have? We got Brainy Beaver, who's been suspiciously quiet. I think
I'm just hanging out.
No, you've been writing a script. You've been, I know what you've been doing over there.
I'm doing things. I'm always
He's
doing
beavering
things.
away.
At my lake house, we had beavers, and they were constantly doing stuff. And now I know what Brainy Beaver's all about because
they're beavering.
Yeah, we would go away for a week. We'd go back home and go back to the lake house and come up, and the shoreline is all jacked up because the beavers have just been working away at the shoreline. They'd been digging holes, and you're trying to go down there fishing, and you're stepping in holes and breaking your ankle and all that. I know what Brainy Beaver's all about. So, I guess since we're wrapping it up, Brainy Beaver, tell us what you've been beavering about.
I'm working on. I've got like Uber Karen. I think everybody's seen that news report with the people freaking out in the car and ripping the Uber guy's mask off and stuff like that. So I'm working on a video involving that. Yeah, and she did. She also left all those videos that don't favor her on her Instagram and then privated her Instagram. So I just requested access and because she wants those Instagram followers, she accepted access. So I was like, thank you. I should have saved these pictures while I was in there the other day, but here we are again. So yeah, I'm working on that.
Apparently she did that in Hawaii too.
Wow, she's just stupid. And then she's like putting up more and more videos like, oh, he's lucky my man's in prison. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So why is he in prison?
Oh.
Because he goes and
Right.
beats on Uber drivers because his woman tells him to? Like, I'm like, oh, you guys are winners. Anyways, it's gonna be a fun video, so. But yeah, no, thank you for having me. This has been fun. Congratulations on 50,000 subscribers, you son of a bitch. I mean it with love. And then yeah, other than that, no, it's good. It's good to see people succeeding. I have no problems with that. So it's always good. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, no, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, just I'll curtsy to the next person here.
Well, no, before we do that, Brainy, your number is going to hit one day.
I'm working
just
on
like
it.
mine did, and you've got a great channel.
I appreciate that.
Well, you don't have to appreciate it. You earned it. Because when I see a new Brainy Beaver video, I immediately click on it. I'm going to watch that, or at least listen to it while I'm walking around doing my thing.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do different things. I got the skits going on. I'm trying to add a little extra flavor than just the generic talking head videos that, so not to criticize them, but yeah, no, I'm trying to do my own thing. So it's been fun.
Yeah, and no, your number's going to hit, and the reason I say that is because I think I kind of hit the lottery, with my channel.
Fantastic. Yeah, good.
I honestly don't think my channel's any better than, especially you and Radical and a lot of the people. My channel's no better than you guys. I think I hit the YouTube lottery, and I think that
Well,
you
don't
guys
get me wrong.
want
The
to.
views off of those Sovsit videos, like they're my best performing videos in the last year, or my 2 Sovsit videos I did in the fall. So don't get me wrong. The writing is on the wall and where I should be. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I just need to prioritize and get videos done. I've been a little bit.
Yeah,
of course, I had some marital things going down, so I've had a busy year. So
Radical said
Oh yeah, I know, and
Oh, yeah, Flat Earth's done.
Yeah,
Flat
Flat
Earth
Earth
is
is
done.
done. Yeah.
Unless you're Simon Dan or FTFE or somebody that's established in that genre, it's dead.
Or even those
But,
big hitters are getting less views as well. I've seen them basically shrink down to about half their performance. So they also
Right.
need to think about moving on, because Flat Earth is gonna die in this year or next half year. 2022. Half year.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. Around July
Yeah.
2022.
And I made a video.
There it is, everybody.
You got a date.
Yeah, I made a Karen video 4 days ago. Well,
Yeah,
I
that one
guess
took off. I saw it.
5 days ago now. That's got 250,000 views. So the writing's on the wall of where where the wind is blowing. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, you're going to be there right along with us. Growing and growing. I have no doubt.
Yeah. And in the meanwhile, congratulations to you, though. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and yeah, we'll be in touch.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, have a good night.
Oh yeah, am I supposed to drop out at this point?
No,
Is
no,
that how
you
this works?
stay.
Is it like get the f off like Reds?
No.
Oh no! I thought you were leaving. I thought that's why you were saying good night.
He's got
I thought you were. I
from
thought the
a
whole
red
stream was going. I thought you were just going through everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for
He's
Christ's
got
sake.
his short-term memories coming apart.
Yeah.
I thought Artie was the one who was drinking. Jesus.
No, we're going around the room. We're rounding it out.
Okay.
But I thought Brainy said he had to leave.
No.
Oh no, I'm just waiting on you.
Christ's
I
sake.
MC Tune, and he left. We can stay.
I-
Now, who's next?
Radical.
Right. Well, I got something to say, but someone else also has something to say, I think.
Who that?
If I may, Radical. So now that you guys are done, hope Virgo gets well soon, and thank you all for donation.
Wow.
Also, congratulations on hitting 52k subscribers, Schrodinger's cat, and remember to tickle his bell and all things around it. And Radical, we've got a video to work on. Get on with it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I got a video in the editor already. Calm down. Jeez.
Such a bitch.
Thank you, Google girl.
You can see who's the boss around here.
I know. Well, who's the boss around here? Yeah, says the person who just said. I mean, at least your taskmaster is a computer. Mine is an actual person.
Sometimes there's a cow that leaves cow patties in my field. I have to deal with that as well. But hey, seriously, congratulations on your 52k, man. You're gonna get 100k in about a year, probably even less. You know. And I hope Virgo gets well. I mean, this is the donations. You guys in the chat, and you know, you guys are amazing. I always say this community is amazing.
It really is. Virgo is. I keep reiterating this, but I don't think I have words.
She's like the mom of the group.
She is. That's anytime when I wake up in the morning, I see Virgo posting something. I'm like, oh shit, let's go see what Virgo says, because she's got some stuff that I'm never gonna find. She's got something about some Moors that are in jail and the status of their cases. I'm never gonna find that.
Sometimes I have trouble finding videos, and then I sometimes find them through her or other channels. DGen, you also have some stuff I found, but it's old videos like 2019, 2018. And I'm like, I can do this video. People probably forgot.
Yeah, by all means.
Stop talking about her like she's dead. It's freaking me out.
We're not talking about her like. What are you talking about?
No, we're not. Calm down, woman.
She's my super twin.
No, she's I'd say like an aunt, that you really care about,
The cool aunt.
But
yeah, the cool one.
Yeah, the cool aunt that, sticks up for you in front of your mama. Like we're just being silly at this point. So
yeah.
All right, Radical, round it up.
Yeah, well, I just did, but hey, thanks again for having me. And this was a very cool stream, and we'll see you at 100k, right?
I've got it scheduled for 3 weeks out.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Jesus Lord.
No. No. I don't have that hubris.
Bob Noodles, that name alone. So someone in chat, Bob Noodles gyroscope. Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
He is asking her channel name. It's
Virgo Triad.
Yeah, Virgo Triad. We can link it, right?
Yeah, we can probably
Cat
link
Nat
it
has
up.
been doing that. For
Oh,
all
okay.
I think she left.
Cat Nat left? See, I can't see the chat, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I could have sworn I saw her. She said that she had to go a little while ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we all have to go because I got to wake up at 6 a.m. So
You're the one who keeps talking. Jesus.
I know I did.
You're worse than Beaver at outros, man. So everyone, remember to tickle the bell and all buttons around it, and we will see you in the next video, stream, or whatever we're gonna do on this channel.
We still haven't. We did DGen and Marvel and.
Oh
Chris
hey,
still have to talk.
I got triggered. When Marvel Go pulls the trigger, I just blast out of the cannon and Oh, you did it. I'm sorry, DGen. Go ahead.
DGen.
Shut up.
First, congrats on the 50k or 52 now. You definitely earned that. Thank you for inviting me, and I'm working on improving my intro, new logo, and probably a Karen video. I'm hoping tomorrow or the next day.
Did you link up with Marvel, about that?
No, not yet.
Well, for fuck's sake, we're all here.
What's up?
Yeah, DGen wants you to do some work for him.
Well, we should
Yeah, 'cause
talk about that.
Yeah, because I love that the logo you did for his thumbnail. I thought it was pretty awesome.
Which thumbnail? This one?
The one with all the channel names.
Oh, okay.
The-
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Cool. All right. Yeah, totally.
Look at me being matchmaker.
Oh, Schroeder, my hero.
What a guy.
Now hurry up and
All
wrap
right.
it up.
All right. So we've done that. We've hooked up the two.
You're just gonna milk it now, right?
Super chats.
I know.
Are there any more super chats?
Yes, are
I'm
there
taking
any more?
over. He just talks too much. Super chats?
There's one more.
Okay, then do that, and we'll get out.
Okay, so Mike71 for $4 with a coffee cup super sticker. Thank you.
Oh, that's the best. Coffee.
Yeah.
I need some coffee.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit.
Everybody say, Cliff, say something. Say something goodbye.
Okay.
You're gonna do the outro.
Thanks for having me, guys. And it was fun as always. And thanks for your super chats, everyone. And have a great night. Love you all.
Bye.
That was great.
Bye.